One of the things that I don't learn, and when I learned the hard way, um, now say, remember always that you slept, you dreamt, you know it, you be dream, you understand the dream better. You probably even have a revelation about why you're supposed to chase the dream. Um, so not expect every other person for just jump on when you holla old school or when you holla say you need help or when you start moving and you start doing things. um I learned that the hard way. But I think now just I can say actually just happy about everything. It's another fine day, it's another wonderful day, it's another beautiful day. It's going to be another fine conversation, and this is actually in a random life. I don't want to go live today since morning, because so many things that go on for community, so many things that happen for community. We have them, but then I just ask myself which one you want to address, how you want to address, how you want to go about. Um, I am very very passionate about certain things, but with other things, and sometimes when I start talking about these things that I'm passionate about, it can get out of hand. I can get so angry, I can get so frustrated, and I can even go out of character. But that's fine, that's okay. That's why we are here to work as a community, we're here to work as a team, we are here to work as everyone. Now that small differences, they finally make we unique. Now that small differences, they finally make we who we really are. Now that's small differences. And I beg any person to watch, if the volume is okay, just let me know, please. Let me know if the volume is okay. Uh, yeah, now that's small differences and make we who will be. Like I said, we don't start some segment on Toridey and news. Ego for now, we're not get specific time. Will be think 6 p.m. But then with different days, with different times, will just be spontaneous. Days and they will do them. Earlier days and they will do and late days and they will do them for this kind time. We're in a prime time. For those of us with the America, especially. Finally. Yeah. So as I will explain, when it comes to that news segment, we just talk about news. You just talk about things that happen for community. And the beautiful thing about it happened already, and I say so many people. So many people they already send me news, send me links about things the way they happen, tap me, call me, tell me, hey, the man yeah about the one, oh the man yeah about that one, oh the man yeah about the one. And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful to see a project that we started like a joke, but nowadays everyone is happy about the project, everyone feels involved about the project, everyone is investing in the project. Everyone is just doing their own small they can do to see everything comes to fruition, to see everything comes to realization. Like I said, this was a spontaneous life, but then I got a few topics that we will talk about. I got a few things that we have to say, we'll discuss uh, and then people will give their opinion. People will give their opinion. Any person we feel like he want join. Um, okay, my brother, I bet chance the volume is perfect. Thank you very much, bro. In every place where you watch, I want to know when I watch from I want to know when I watch from, so when I drop me a comment, when I drop with some comment for the, so if you hear we know how we when I dey watch from, we'll make it interactive. If any topic they will go on for community, when I want more address and more talk about them, when I write them for comment section. If any topics they will go on for community. So the biggest topic we go on right now for community now, actually, the appointment of a new national team coach. Um, Uh, I just laugh because it's so I don't even want to say embarrassing. It's just crazy how we don't become a laughing stock because people the way they go school, people the way they make laws, people the way na seasoned administrators they don't decide say una know what we'll do anyhow, we'll do any kind of how after no man no the way a fee stop we so they don't appoint new coach for Cameroon national team and sorry me I want just Google that. I want just Google that. So yeah, they don't appoint new coach for Cameroon national team in the name of Mark Brees on a Bryce they call on a Brees who I don't really know. But as soon as see now the guy that for screen and we actually collect that image from the hot gem. The hot gem now one of that places reliable places for community where if you always go take your information. So they don't appoint new coach for Cameroon national team and apparently na ministry appoints the coach. So now ministry meet the coach, now ministry negotiate with the coach, now ministry put together the team where the coach go work with and everything. Sute um appointee, Sute announce we fake food no know anything. For any person we know how football dey work, maybe only for Cameroon, maybe only for Africa, for the world. Now FIFA get football. Now FIFA get football and then FIFA get representatives them for continent where they help them manage them football for level for continent. And then from the continent, it get representatives then for countries already help them manage football for countries. And then after the level of the country, FIFA get representation there for regions. In a country get regions or in a country get states. You get representation for regions of a state or for provinces where they help you manage football. And that's why they trickle down until you realize say right for villages or whatever, FIFA get forget a representation for day. So growing up, I play small football. I know a little bit about football, and I don't always know say na so it dey work. And I feel talk with certainty say stay now na so it dey work. But like our brothers they talk the other time, we'll be getting the same conversation. FIFA they don't come up with some ideas. See, because in most African countries, they don't really get that money, they don't really get the capability. Maybe say they never get the money, mismanagement be the problem. But more important say they not get the money for manage for run football, and most of the times now their governments that they finance football. So they fit give made the organization give the government some small powers, some small right to do a thing or two. Mind you, they say give them some small power, but they do not talk say give them power where they fit do anything they want to do and the way they want to do 'em. It can never be like that. It's never going to be like that. It's never going to be like that. FIFA will not even tolerate it. So now this I think that the agreement that we Cameroon government get with Fika Food in that agreement, I think part of it says okay, Tabe Burnley said he watch from Texas. My boss Guang Derek always watching from the UAE. By the way, when I start following Guang Derek, now a correspondent for UAE, now a correspondent out of America. Man, I had this conversation with this guy and it was so wonderful. And if you know any other person really out of America, also we it would even if you didn't say America, if your own state, we go like to be correspondent for Toridey. When I hook me up with them, wait till the travel do to read who make sure to get to read it for every corner for the world. And if you want no more, hit me up inbox and then we'll discuss them. So now so football day. Now so they run football until when FIFA discover say okay, African countries, especially not only African countries, third world countries, most developing countries, they struggle financially. And most of the times now their government they finance them. Now the way FIFA come up with some small laws say if your government they put the level for money for football, then if you get some small say, but guess who they decide with that say? Nobody the government they decide the say where they get them. Now FIFA food they actually decide. So ma just put and say ma just be fair. It be a negotiation between the federation and the government. And for case for Cameroon, it be decided not for a Toy regime. It was decided before a To's regime. Say Fika food go actually ministry go the choose coach for national team. You understand? But you know go only end for level for choose coach for national team. What will happen? I say Faker foot go come up with a list of the best, the probable people that we know say if he really coach the national team. So if you come for instance, a short list of like 3 names, okay, now one option this, now two option this, now three option this, and then besides that, guess what? He go send the list now for ministry, and then ministry now go through the list, choose the own person we want time, and then engage the person, so hire the person. Um, when Etofis became president, the coach for Cameroon national team that time was actually hired by the ministry. And when Etofis came, because Etofis became that mentality of give back to Cameroonian football, the grandeur, and one of the things that we be feel say it go do if you do it go give you back that joy, go give you back that football, go give you back that thing we don't always long for. Now say more get people the way now people Cameroonians them they control and manage football for country. And that was how he decided to nominate Song. He be one man as Song be coach for national team. Now, so many people they disagree, say no, in name not true, in be this one because he really want me a Cameroonian coach say Song was just Samuel Etofis compensating Song for helping him win president for Fekafoot seat. Now so many people believe. Even me, at one point in time, I was like, no, that was just a compensation for. But the facts who the talking a compensation, not me say if Gobert Song no get qualification for coach Cameroon national team. Personally, if you ask me with the experience or the level we play, more than 20 years for national team, captain, win two Nations Cup, final for Confederation Cup, play for Liverpool, play international football for long. I think say that experience alone qualify you for fit coach national team. Now, before that, any begins or any good record. However, Etovis comes in as Song must be president, now Song must be coach. Minister said no, we must continue the coach we already get them. They go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. At the end of the day, it come up for presidency. Say now Song will be coach. And finally, Song became the coach over the coach will be Fedi. Now I know I'm going to all the old money say, money not see. How much will pay the coach? How much will the owe the coach, the previous coach, and all of that. Now, some came. He don't do it on small if you do for the years that we do it come will be there for place, will be there for qualify for World Cup. We get 2 games, will be there for win all the 2 games. Qualify for World Cup. He lost the first game inside Cameroon, but he go win the other game inside Algeria. Will qualify for World Cup. First good thing for Song. We play friendly games and lost against some ridiculous countries and some funny countries. But at the end of the day, for World Cup, it tries to come back with 4 points. One of the very first time they would come back with 4 points in a very long time. One of the very first time we beat Brazil. People will still feel like maybe a good performance. We had a good team. We had a better team. If we feel hell, we win better than that, or if we qualify for the next round. However, during that World Cup, there was the Onana situation where, from which we Abubakar talk and other players they don't talk. Onana was stubborn. Coach tell it him for do, he want do your own thing. Coach tell it him for do, he want do your own thing. And then I don't know even a coach be tell me come up for fee, but then he come up for fee, and then finally really yes, they don't kick Onana out. Now for Dewi, the problem starts. So we not only can get the group of people the day against Etofis when a minister, because when once Etofis come and they say na so thing they go, minister say na so thing they go, una know how Cameroon dey, right? Of a less a below 45-year-old young person with career, we not get other certification the way that BB book them professor or doctor this, and you know get other thing for a name, and then he don't come now won't win for presidency over some person where he be the older and probably person where he different to other ministers the winner. Not just my opinion. So First Etofis come wait the wait at the picture I try to paint and I say first Etofis come, it already get clash with minister over who could be coach. And then they go World Cup. The next thing now, Unana get clash with song. And once Unana get clash with song with the coach, they involve a two fees inside saying a two fees. We don't listen interview the way persons they can't talk with this say everything will happen about Unana suspension. Na coach decision, na coach decide to go na so like it two fees not gonna but people they need one belief because they always struggle for dragging for team them. Now the second place that way we start get back and forth. Guys, as we go forward, okay, my bro Balak said he watch from DC. El Mascherano, he said he watch from Maryland. Yeah. And any person you go like for join at one point in time, wanna let me know. I will send on a link so if you join more on a give on our own contribution. Might just break the coconut about which way they happen between Africa Food, Samuel Ito, Ministry of Sport, Mwele something, Mwele Combi or something, where they happen for Cameroon now after they don't have appoint this new coach. Why it's chaotic. Why plenty talk than they um so after World Cup we don't come back. Onana dey for suspension, we struggle for qualify Nations Cup. Pam 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 pam. We dey for a very difficult situation. They bring Onana back for team. I think for the one bring Onana back for team, Roger Miller be even get for travel go for UK, go meet up people for Manchester, talk with you and whatever, negotiate with you, whatever, and then he come back for team. Played the game against I don't forget that team, but then we win the game and then we qualify for Nations Cup. He did excellent. He did super well. We qualify for Nations Cup. Mind you, from that time we qualify for Nations Cup, we Nations Cup be there like 2 or 3 months before we be all this time year so Unana no go be for Nations Cup. Because apparently the deal where he signed on Manchester United, and I remember say before one signed for Manchester United, it be now time we be get a suspension for national team. So from wait till the year, Manchester United engage it because they be know say okay, this one will always be for them for catch. Ever come over here say they go play for national team. So anytime we get games or whatever, because teams of Europe now they don't like that palaver say you sign player, una the play, and then one reach a certain point, the player get for go for Africa for 1 month. And most of the time when the player they go play that competition, so they get injury. Now their team they suffer. Now their team go pay for the treatment and almost everything. When a player, the really team don't spend millions for them. So when Manchester were engaged Onana, it did like part of the contract be then I say, or part of the contract be it be make them possible because they be no say get any contractual obligations again with the national team. Unfortunately, they don't go talk for you. They don't now we don't know what they be negotiate for day. We don't even know whether they be say, oh, if you get for come, whatever they be negotiate, he come back, he start playing. So from that match we play, we win for qualification stage. Rumors be already start circulating and I know be for Nations Cup because now the GD way get and Manchester United know they ready for let go. Fast forward to Nations Cup. The rumor actually can be say yeah, it no go be for first game. But it go come before the second game. And it actually come before the second game, but unfortunately, small delay them for road. It make it reach I think 2 hours before the second game. No, he catch the second game in a Senegal game. So now the first game, you understand? He reach for the first game. He began to play so he last matches him, but he reached for that first game like 2 or 3 hours before the game. So coach they decided, you know what? When if we use you, we will put you for outside. We will use the people the way they don't be the train in and everything. Like I told now, Samuel Itofis take Fika Food president. He make a go best song coach over the coach way. Na minister be bring them. So fight already there. We go for World Cup. We go best song suspend Onana. We all we know say or all we don't hear say Onana na minister picking. The fight they continue. Right after Nations Cup, you understand? Why we should don't for they wait till they so maybe they'll renew Robert sign a contract, blah 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 blah. They no renew the contract. Wey mean say now minister probably decide say they no go renew Robert sign a contract. I no get me any fault at that because yeah, he do fine for World Cup, but Cameroon him na that team for Nations Cup one get eliminated for 8 round. Nah, one at least play semi-final. It no matter which kind of player they'll get them. One at least play semi-final before we know, say, okay, maybe the coach no do bad. So once you go for World Cup, you do whatever you do, you come here, do well, bro. For me, if you step aside, more bring some person will be competent. We get so many other Cameroonians. Now, we don't be for some time, we not get coach. And like I talk, some presidential decree they be signed until for 2014, where it be stipulate how the recruitment of a national team coach could happen. Like I said, Food, they give a short list of coaches the way things say they fit do the job. It go forward them for ministry. From that short list, ministry will decide who we want to work with. It engage a person. But it not still change the fact that now Food get the final decision about football for Cameroon. It not still change that fact. Like I said, the whole Food ministry situation right now, the way we did now, it is a house. It is every household. You get mommy, you get papa, you get picking them. Bro, we grow up not saying that papa be head of house. Even when na mommy they make decision for house, na papa be still head of house. We don't see situation the way. We don't see situation the way. The papa just be relaxed. Mommy they do this, mommy they scatter, mommy they mail say, mommy they mail say, and then the papa will just wake up one time say, okay, I'll put for you today, so na be head of house. This na so this one they go, na so the one they go, na so the one. And if the mommy know it thing they go, and I understand. However, we all just wake up the other day. After I done the complaint for the break will be there, every other team they play friendly games. Every other team they play friendly games. Every other country they play friendly games. Now only we need to play friendly games. We just wake up the other day 1 year say minister. So we don't get new coach. First of all, 4 years we don't get new coach. The first player I go for fake foot is social media site. I not see no information. I look, I not see him. I go for it to own. I not see him. I not see him. And then I go look the picture where the people the way they use them announce the news. It they say the announcer of CRTV. For people here, they be wonder why Etofis go do interview now for France. It explain. Now CRTV actually announced will get new coach. And then after verifications, now it shows in a ministry decide for engage that coach. And they not only bring the coach, they bring all with his staff technique. So he assistant this, he this, that. Like technically, what they're trying to do is when it comes to football, men's football, now they manage everything. Like, yeah, you be fake food, you manage every other football activities, but when it comes to that football national team, now we go manage them. Name a bad thing. Name a bad thing if the people the way they do them, their intentions are number one, it be good. And then the people that they select them, they be competent. Go look at the guy with the select them. Mr. Mark Brees. When I go check your record, don't I get time. When I check how many national team they don't coach them. When I check your qualifications, when I check all of that stuff them. You understand? When I check all that in them, if when I feel say be competent, it be good, fine. When I check the people that they under Oman Big, D1, Ashubi Song, D1. When I check all their records, them, if when I think say they get the experience, they don't coach teams them and all of that, they don't win trophies and all of that, they be more competent, very good. But so one thing though, I know I'm more ignore them because that same thing don't make I think for 2020, they be suspend Cameroon. Let's see if I feel pull her up. FIFA suspends Cameroon. Oh, name na palavra JC. Maybe that palavra. Okay, so now the article is. Yeah, now the article is. So now 2013 this, and I remember very well, like I be tell una, like I be tell una, now for 2014, with presidential decree be actually it be pass. I think Bia be pass on decree wey it delegates how we go start recruit coaches for national team. And by that decree, I think wait till we be I'll find am. Maybe tomorrow we'll use and I'll present am here. By that decree, they talk and say na fake foot the go scout for coaches. You understand? Na fake foot the scout for coaches, look for which coach they feel say go be best for that national team. They present a short list of maybe 3 coaches to the ministry, and then the ministry go choose from there for make who go be coach. But this time around, name na say be waka. This time around, like Fekafu come out for announce. Maybe Samuel Eto'o, Fekafu come out for announce. Then too they hear the news the same way every other Cameroonian here and say we'll get new coach. We mean say they not tell them, they not ask their opinion on anything. And like I don't tell Una, it need to work as for football. It no matter whether Fekafu the share a power with government. Na Fekafu be still the patron, and na Fekafu decide say na the level of power this I want share with you. Na the level of if any person the watch wey get anything for challenge, get anything for talk, just let me know. More go for why they be suspend Cameroon, why FIFA be suspend Cameroon for 2013. The article say Cameroon suspended indefinitely by FIFA by Reuters, July 4, 2013. 10 updated now 11 years ago. Zurich, July 4, 20. Cameroon was suspended indefinitely by FIFA on Thursday because of the government interference in the country's football federation. The FIFA Emergency Committee has decided to provisionally suspend the Cameroon Football Association with immediate effect on account of government interference. FIFA said in a statement, and I saw that they read the man way in go school. So, what is the continuation with this, man? These people, they I need to even see continuation of the article. But when I don't hear the talk about the name I do the article they've online and it did for the 11, it did for the 11 years, now 11 years old article for 2013. That was the reason why Cameroon was suspended indefinitely by FIFA until they be fix the situation before FIFA reinstate we. And one of that reasons, I think I remember very well that time that Iya Mohammed be CB president. One of the reasons be then at the same way it happen now soon. He as president of FIFA Foot Induction na so team they get for go. Some certain person where he say be minister and he get right and he get power and he get connections and he get whatever. He be deny say no. Na so team then go. So wait what you see am right now. Na replica of what will be happen that time. Where you have an organization that is supposed to be managed. Okay. Okay, Elvis M. Tangwan say it's not a matter of competence, it's a matter of respecting the I should say the reply now so my comment. When I just pay me my read comments too small back. So we'll get new coach. Let's work with him. He is the best for now. Okay, Findi, that is not how it works. Now the disorder that will not want time for country. Now the disorder that will not want time for country. Now the disorder that we don't put we down for so long. We need to continue for work so. We need to continue as a nation for live that way where we have rules, we have decrees, we have things that we don't put that in place for govern we. And then some person just wake up because he get connection, because he get power, he do whatever I want to do. You understand? We just need the bear una sit down, una discuss, una disagree, una put on for public place, una put on for public opinion. Make people see the options every day. Maybe people decide, you know what? No, minister they make the best decision. It to go minister decision. Nobody say you sideline president for Fika Food completely. I don't know if it's because they are young. I don't know if it's because. I don't think it's fair. I just feel like when they do things the way they get for do them. It means you don't understand the head of state speech. You It means you don't understand the head of state speech. The national is completely under the minister and not Fikafoot. So take note that all the coaches that have brought glory to this country had no history. Okay, Findi, you say I not understanding head of state speech. No be about head of state speech. No be about head of state speech. Before head of state speech, we want to talk about head of state speech. We'll get decree with head of state sign for 2014, where it delegate how these things they get for worker, and that same decree they don't respect all this time. You understand? Now that same decree they don't respect all this time. At the end of the day, now head of state will make decision for Fekafoot, or na Fekafoot will make decision for itself. More actually be sincere to itself. And then talk this because I be a Eto fan. And he talk this because I be Eto fanatic or whatever. All we are trying to say is if we don't choose some person, for instance, when I say the man a ministry of sport, minister of sports, right? When I don't give ministry of sport, when I leave me do work as a minister of sports, and me to stay for it and do work. If we don't decide say the man a president for Cameroon, more leaving me do work as president for Cameroon. If we don't decide say the man a president for Fika Food, more will give chance for do he work as president for Fika Food at least for 4 years. At least for the first 4 years, and then right after that, Bilan will come out. If we look and say no be competent, we'll kick him out and bring in someone else. But like I said, the two way they baffle me about this whole situation, I say from day one, as Eto come, Eto say, okay, I be new president now. Now, so me official team they go. The coach will not want to one national coach because with this fine way we want empower our own. With the fine way we want use the best, then we will get them. When I think I like the fact say Rigobert Song don't go for the he don't fail, and then because he don't fail, then if he get for Mboma, or then if he get for Ashiwebo, or then if he get for Ndumbebo, so or then if he get for Enongachu, or then if he get for all these other guys, I don't like it. I don't like it. Now, one of the things that I don't always blame even the Eto. You want to for some first person when I come, you should have given it to somebody who was more competent than Rigobert Song. And I feel so get people in the country where they be more competent than Rigobert Song. But then, and if you judge you also, he know which instincts where to be telling say Guyana for Rigobert Song. And I don't think say he failed it completely because at the end of the day for World Cup, we had something that made us started to dream. We'll do something for World Cup where it make we start feel like, oh, it means it. And the reason that would even look at like Nations Cup was a failure. Because after when I put up this performance for World Cup, no, when I be competent, when I be take Nations Cup. That is the thing. Okay, Emma Shirano say you can't. Say it take power. It sack coach will do absolutely well. Remember, I said before when I want bring that coach, you say he do absolutely well. Samuel Eto'o be there for the person will win Nations Cup will win for 2017. Now Samuel Eto'o Saki. No be Samuel Eto'o Saki. No be Samuel Eto'o Saki. The person will be do well will win for 2017 will win Nations Cup. No na be the coach will win for the next Nation Cup. What will be the reason where they Saki? Bring me the bad result the way we produce and put the Saki. You understand? Generally, for me, the way I feel is every administration, they get their plans, they get their projects, they get their way they want to go about things. So it is left on them to decide, you know what, we want to work with this person, we want to work with this, we want to work with that person. Now, for we forgetting time. The mandate now 4 years. Take your 4 years mandate. Do whatever you want to do with it. And then after that, we will judge you. If we see say so you not produce good result, we kick you out and bring somebody who can be competent enough. I just feel like that is how it should be. Eto come, he meet our first coach. He move the coach, he bring Rigobert Song. Rigobert Song don't go. Now the third coach will get them in 2 years. In 2 years. Life need to work that way. Any reasonable person, they make it plans in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and so forth, and so on and so forth. Fekafoot na the body for Cameroon where he manage football. Now he know a 20 years project where he get them. Now Fekafoot know the 30 years project where he get them for football development for Cameroon. So now he know the kind of coach, now he know the best kind of coach where he thinks if he bring them, where he go fit that project. Una say una look am. Una say una look am. Na minister dey decide how football dey be managed for Cameroon, or na the footballing body wey na fake foot. Where will be blessed with, we get some person wey play boy, get experience and everything. He dey manage am. And he dey talk say Eto'o na perfect person. Eto'o get flaws them. Eto'o get so many flaws. But when I sit sometimes and I look at the obstacles, I look at the drawbacks, I look at the fight, I look at the this and that, I'm like, nah, 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 nah. This one is exaggeration. The one is exaggeration. He failed to qualify the team for the 2018 World Cup. Okay. It showed the tongue about the coach, they be fire. But guess what? He win Nation Cup for 2017. Eto'o lacks the intellectual capacity to be Faker foot president. Let Eto'o maintain his intentions for resignation. Say Eto'o lack the intellectual. When you say intellectual capacity, I don't know what you mean. And I'll beg to differ with you. We have a country which is run by people who are other than a doctor. But we get the most messed up country for Africa, for the world right now, in my opinion. So when you start talking about intellectual capacity, I don't even know what you're talking about. If we get all these people, all these ministers and all these people, they go school, or the president, all of them are doctor, not doctor, this, not doctor, that, not doctor. All of them are professor, this professor, and all of them. But we have the most messed up country in Africa right now. We have so much potential. So at the end of the day, I don't even think it's about intellectual capacity or whatever. It's about who can actually do something for us, who has that experience, who is willing to do something for us. For me, that's how they look at. And they look at. I don't know it. I know. By the way, I don't know, boss. I don't know it. I don't know what you mean by intellectual capacity. I don't really know what you mean by intellectual capacity. We'll go find one day. We'll talk about Eto'o. He worked for Fika Food for these past 2 years. Wait, Sawi don't fail, and Sawi he don't win. When I want to think you don't fail, when I go bring we every fact, every place, every place where Eto'o, when I feel say Eto'o fail for the woefully. People that they feel say Eto'o don't win, they go bring everything where they feel say Eto'o don't do one for Fika Food. Where he make it in these 2 years, at least some person where he never win something very big, but then he is work in progress. Iya Mohammed be there for Fika Food for about 13 years. He win 2 Nations Cup. He win 1 Olympic medal. He win what? 1 Olympic medal. He win what else? Okay, play final for Confederations Cup for 13 years. For 13 years. Iya go jail when? After Iya we too don't win them. After Iya we too don't win them. We don't win 1 Nations Cup. And when I say do, right after the Nations Cup, qualify for World Cup. Generally, that is what life is all about. Life is now ups and downs. But if we not give some person, that time, okay, you want 4 years, now 4 years that you don't do 2 years. Go ahead and do what you do for the next 2 years. Go ahead and make your bad decisions. Go ahead and fail woefully. So me all man say so you don't fail. But then from day one, if you give somebody the mantle, take this mantle or take this key, go open that door, and then the person go open the door. You go stand for the door so you know open the door. How you want me the person succeed? How you want me the person succeed? To me, it is absurd that the ministry picks a coach for the national team without Fika Food being d'accord. Note that Fika Food will be the one working with the coach. Is there gonna be a good working atmosphere? Never. It's never going to be a good working atmosphere. And that is the reason why we are failing. Because when Rigobert Song na coach for national team, and then I just give an example for Tino Odieram. Rigobert Song na coach for national team. We all know say Onana na minister Shushu Indole. Na very okay team. Onana super goalkeeper, na wonderful goalkeeper. Onana go come for camp. How many? 1 week where competition don't already start. And then it tell people will come say, Una not even work on ahead. The next man with the council against Senegal, and me I go play him. Coach go receive some call from some big person, and all of a sudden he go ahead and pay. We all know say they so before Senegal match, 26 players for Cameroon national team, they did not play the match because they don't impose a certain player on them. It will continue for be so. It will continue for be so when the president for Fekafu, when Samuel Eto'o, will never trust with responsibilities. I don't want to go a lot into politics. Look at what is happening in Senegal. Look at what is happening in Senegal. Just type Senegal now so for your Google. Just type Senegal now so for Google. Just type Senegal now so for Google. Everything now about the president. All now about the president, the president, the president, the president. Look at that guy. 44 years old. 44 years old. 44 years old. Now be president of a country. If you go look at pictures, you look at videos, you look at things, you will see a group of older men, people that they in their 50s, their 60s, all of that, all then they work now under he. Now he be president. But guess what? Every person don't trust he for manage a country for the years the way they come. If they go get for Levy, may he make his own decisions. He fail. And at the end of the mandate, they will present another candidate. They go come and go present all he failures them and sell them to the people. And then they go vote it out, bring in the next person. Why he be say before Samuel Eto'o, we need to hear about Fekafoot. Okay, Emma Shirano say 1 Nation Cup, 1 under 17 Nation Cup. Emma Shirano, 1 Nation Cup and 1 under 17 Nation Cup. Now we pamare that. Hello, boss, Glam Queen. Remember here a moment, Bazaris was very effective. The Nobi don't fall out with Fekafoot. That is where our national team's downfall came. Yeah, go and there it. Your judgment is very objective. Man, Eto'o win elections now against who? No be intellectual. Yeah, and that's the thing. Eto'o win election against who? Intellectual. It means say now people decide say no, we prefer you over the intellectual. Glenn Young, why he be first bring song? Eto'o no get no managerial skills. I don't think so. Man. I feel like would he overjudge Eto'o? Would he take Eto'o a football career one compare with a career now as an administrator? Because when we know Eto'o, if they win Champions League, if they score goals and for Europe, if they win competitions, if they win Nations Cup, if they win all these things, them we just know we say once Eto'o come for Fekafoot, it will be like a smooth run. It go just start the win. The question now, the person will be there before Eto'o. Now which foundation he belong? And that is the reason why we don't fail for so many years. I feel better as even the Nations Cup will take over 2017. We were just lucky. Now, whether we will take Nations Cup for 2017 and then for 2018, we will not qualify for World Cup. We were just lucky. We will just go play Chop Fire. We will just go play Hemley. When at the same system, we go best song one use them. We can actually do better as a community. When we don't sit as a community and say, okay, now this person be president for Fekafoot, more just trust you, just give you that responsibility. Wholeheartedly, we tell you, where Papa will take him, manage him, run him. Papa will take him, manage him, run him. When he fail, then we can come back and say, well, you don't manage him for 4 years. Sorry, you don't fail. You never give person, I will repeat that again, you never give person key for house. You tell it, say, go open door. And then the person, the one go open that door, you run, go for back, you go change the lock. You go change the lock. Some group of people then they way their excuse now say, oh, that way to be the captain to for national team. Now so be the create disorder. I'm like, yeah, if they create disorder, if you say one bring order, baby they create a disorder. Now he don't learn. Now he knows that other thing they make you fail. And he don't even talk for one of his speeches. He say my time for national team. When he say my time for national team, it mean when all Patrick Mboma they be don't come out, other but they don't come out, we now be the patron. He say we fail, maybe because we never get players, but because we never get human being, we never get people with character, people with love for their heart, people with understanding, people with tolerance inside their heart, people the way you feel disagree with them on certain things, but they will still provide you with the resources if you help you succeed. That is what can help us as a nation. That is what can help us as a nation. All of a sudden now, I see my brother the right for yesterday. Mind you, read the comment. Take note that all the coaches that have brought glory to this country had no history, no glory, and zero trophy. Now, so that they talk now because they don't hire the new coach. But when we be hire Rigobert Song, we want to talk, say, hey, now so you don't always be there. We say, no. We want somebody who get experience. We want somebody who don't win. So the standards, it change now based on which way they want them. When you bring in Rigobert Song with zero glory, zero achievement, zero this and that, oh no. Because that one be then a choice. Now when they don't go bring their own choice, where it to get zero win, zero this, zero that, they don't start referring now. Remember, say, oh my be win, in be get anything. Why not they shift the goalpost? Why are you guys doing that? Why are you guys doing that? Another thing that made me feel like nowadays it's not even about we winning. It's about we must make sure he fail so we can use him as an example. That is how I look at it. Now, so me I look him like some group of this pad and those she was a play. They say if Eto succeeds, then you never know. So other young man feel come away if he take over like so young man don't take over for Senegal. We must do everything to make sure he fails so we can use him as an example to sideline the rest of them. I'll give an example. Now, one Cameroonian no coach national team now in a very long time. Now Rigobert Song, small fail where Rigobert Song fail. The next thing I say, we no one we Cameroonian coaches anymore, bro. We get a bunch of Cameroonian coaches who are super good, super talented. I play football for Cameroon. I play high level football for Cameroon. I know them. When it comes say take flow, put them for feed, they will put close to the trained player. When it comes say tactic, technique, anything, if you give them the team, you give them responsibility, you put them for the play, they be comfortable way, they not go be corrupt, they not go be tribalistic or anything, they will do the good job. But we as a people, the mindset now, if no be my family member, it no go be a family member. If no be man for my tribe, it no go be man for your tribe. If no be now complain. Wait till be the next thing will go happen now. When Eto is not there, Rigobert Song no there, then they go form their own small gang. They start to push it, maybe man with the cam now may fail. So many until they talk say, oh, we'll be telling now. That is why we are not growing as a country. That is why we are not growing as a community. Look around, it's not there not only for football, it's there for every sector. It's not there not only for football. Now the reason I decided to talk about this, it's not there not only for football, it's there for every sector. Even for an Njangi, even for a country meeting, even for a family meeting. Even for a family meeting, because that is the mentality we have as a community. Once we disagree with certain persons on certain level, we start to look for where they go fall, where they go fail. So if we tell the other people, they say, oh, we tell no, that. I really wish we can do better. I really wish we can do better. Okay, some persons say check all the teams Eto played keenly. There are problems. Yeah, and they get that problem, they so be the win. So he play for Barcelona, he win treble. He come out the next year, go for Inter. He win treble. He get how many Champions League? He get how many Nations Cup? He get how many? Get how many? He get all these wonderful things. He get all these wonderful things. He get all this wonderful achievement. Now he make it a great player we be. Now he make it a great player we be. Now he make it a great player we be. Eto'o was never born a super talented footballer. But Eto'o understand hard work. Eto'o understand discipline. Eto'o understand teamwork. Now that thing then so. Now he make it succeed for the level where he succeed. Now Africa all-time best. No one is close. But I need to use now the thing that will qualify you as president for Fika Food. I see a brother who has love for their country. I see a brother who has experience. I see a brother who has achieved a lot. And maybe if we give a chance, if he transmits some of that to Cameroon. When I use Andrew Onana today for fight Eto'o, now we make Andrew Onana na Samuel Eto'o. So technically, what when I tell the remaining 30 million Cameroonians now say, no ever help some picking. No ever help some picking because the picking will help you today. Now way your enemies will use and tomorrow will fight you. Now Andrew Onana na Fabrice, Eto'o is for Barcelona. Eto'o carry how many picking they go Barcelona? If it's small, at least 50. If it's small, at least 50. Jeremy Jita play for Real Madrid. He carry how many go? Alexandre Song be the boss for Arsenal. He carry how many go? All these other guys, they play for teams away. They be the patron. They be get safe for those teams. Boma them and all these other guys, they carry how many go? They carry how many go? But when I get a brother, we get a brother. We even when he be the still play, he be still struggle for one make a country the best out there. For prepare the future for a country. He know how these things they work. He know how these things they work. Eto'o play with Ronaldinho for Real Madrid for Barcelona. Now after Okanye say for about 2 or 3 years they were never friends. But they be play. If they pass Ronaldinho ball, Ronaldinho score, Ronaldinho they pass the ball, they score. We mean say Eto'o fit work for environment where you and you need to agree. But then so long as we again at the same goal, the same purpose, when I feel work together and achieve what we want to achieve. Why all of a sudden, you know this so now? Why all of a sudden, you know this so now? For people the way they feel like, which they don't do, playoffs they go on. Playoffs they go on. For a very long time, we never ever get playoffs and all of these things. It is trend for our social media space. Are they America? I know about Chindo Boris. I know about Nathan Dual. I know about these guys that do wonderful for the league right now. We never had this opportunity. Eto'o don't come out for talk say, I be signed partnership deal with CRTV for not only broadcast national team games, but also for broadcast even first division games. How many first division games the CRTV don't broadcast them? 0. How many of them don't blame CRTV? Which one I want me do now? May he send them? May he take them go court? May he take them go court? And then tomorrow I say, oh, why do you take CRTV go court? Nasi Cameroonian Corporation. This guy don't come with a plan. He don't come with a project. He don't choose the partners the way he feel. Say they talk about one hotspot. He don't tell them one hotspot already fail we. Nothing they be promised, nothing they promise, nothing they promise. They never do them. They don't already fail we. Any leader will make bad decision. Now the reason why every time they give some person leadership position, they give you a mandate. Some people they say 4 years, so one they say 2 years, so one they say 7 years, so one they say 10 years. But every time they give some person leadership position, they give a mandate. They say, okay, we'll give you the number of years for realize your first goal or your second goal or whatever. Now, if we see realize say you do well, we'll add them. It don't do now 2 years. 2 years. And like I tell you now, from when he take over And he decide say, well, Papa Minister, I don't want work me again with this woman. No. I want work now national coach because I want teach my brother Cameroonians. They say we too fit do am. And when a two-way song go do am for World Cup, he win Brazil. People don't start to believe. People don't start get hope. People don't start get interest. Minister say no, we must keep that man. And for the fight start. As we take today. We can do better. We can do better. We already do 55 minutes. I was hoping we would do this for 1 hour. But then if any person they will watch now, we if he say he want make any small contribution, if you get my phone number, send me message for WhatsApp. When you send me message for WhatsApp, I go add you for the live, and then if you make your own small contribution, any man go get na just 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then we'll round up. Guys, whatever I don't tell on for you today, or whatever I don't talk for you today, 95% my opinion. But I struggle for back and with facts. I struggle for back and with which one I know, or which way I think say if it be correct. What would the try for do now for just create a platform, create a place where we fit come together as a community and talk about these things. What we just try for do now for create some place where we fit always come together and just have these conversations. Whether na football, whether na politics, whether na entertainment, whether na. We just talk and see how we look for a way forward. One of the things that me I strongly believe say you don't mess Cameroon up for more than how many years. Hello? Huh? No, no, maybe through video. Just send me message for WhatsApp. I will send you link now, me Adam. Me you join. Mm. Yeah, so guys, ma put my phone number for those who don't know my phone number. Yeah, no, my phone number that. Now just give me 1 second. Ma add the people that we. Yeah, we can actually do better. We can actually do better as a community. We can actually do better. For so many years now, we don't dey cry for decentralization. We don't dey struggle. We don't dey beg for power split. May power not be for one place. May power not be for one place. We don't dey pray. We don't dey pray for decentralization. Make people the way they fit manage football, make them manage football. Make people they fit manage farming. Now the reason that way we get for country, we get head of state, we get ministries, ministry of this, ministry of that, ministry of. We get all this ministry them because we feel like when some person be specific for some role, if he do it best, especially if na person we get experience, especially if na person we he know how to milieu the work. Why will give person key for open door and then we'll go for the door, we'll go change the lock. We'll go change the lock and then we'll start to act like we want to see them succeed. It's crazy. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Look at the playoffs. Look at the turnout. Look at the amount of people that would get them for FIFA player. It's a long. It's been a long time. We'll get people come for FIFA, we can't watch football. Things they don't start change. Things they don't start get better. Things they don't start change. Things they don't start get better. May all we put one hand. May all we put one hand. May all we put one hand. Yeah, any man will say one join. I will make my WhatsApp for my desktop load. I'll copy the link send out for the people that I think two people already send me message. Just write me for WhatsApp and then I'll send you link. Now my phone number that for day. I don't know why that thing they take too long for load. I don't know why that thing they take too long for load. But once it load, I'll go. I will send her for now, man. Man, we can do better. We can do better. We can do better. We can actually do better as not only for football, not only for football, but when I look at the way things that go with the football now for the country, it explains why the country be messed up the way it be messed up for the past how many years. Yeah. Bro, are they America? Most of when I don't watch are they America. When I see the way things are be structured for America. Biden when a president, even if he can tell Greg Abbott, my governor, waiting for doom, how for manage his state. Nope. You be president, do whatever you have to do up there as a president, it ends there. When it comes to the state, I am the boss. I make the rules, I make everything I decide. They not see change the fact, see, all in the work in common goal for Project America as a superpower will be. You know, go hear Biden come up and say, oh, because I'm a president, I must impose the one for you. Laws and there's so many laws and they don't sign up for update for down here, it not be applicable. Yeah. So many laws in the way for update, they don't sign them. But for down here, they don't bend them, so it not be applicable. Yep. Because at the end of the day, the best way they manage Texas, now they know Texas, now they know how they want to run Texas, now then they know what Texas will contribute to the bigger to the bigger platform within the country. You know if you can't tell them how to do them. You'll be minister. That is so well, that is so good. Bro, you don't get experience about football. You don't know how football is managed. And I feel better than saying one of the biggest problems that will get our community. So many people, the way they look football from outside, they don't know how football be managed. Now, why do when we hear say, oh, they don't talk say, oh, Nana no go play the game. Oh man, oh Nana, where he play for Manchester United, he must play. He need the work so. 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 Now, coach, they decide how way they want them. A coach know the objective. They know the project where they get at hand. There'll be all competition you go for them for go win. There'll be all fight you go for them for go win. You go for some fight, you talk, you know what, do one day so. I know so they'll beat me, but I'll try me, they don't move my 3 teeth. You go for them, pam, 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 pam. Oh, Lord. Yeah, my brother, and I just be patient. I don't know why my WhatsApp for my desktop it take too much time for load. Which I'll do and say next time we'll do live, I'll just open the WhatsApp one time. So before once that bring people in, the line will be open. But again, thank you very much. It's just so fun. It's just so beautiful when we get together and we have these conversations. We get together and we talk about and football. We get together and talk about things. If they are first time watch Toridey, we get so many other things that really happen for you. So many other people they do their shows and for our platform. If you know any person where you want to do a show, they look for correspondent they around the world. You know any person will be interested in media work, in media activities. Refer to it to them. Tell them about to read. They made a right with inbox or may they take our phone number always there for our Facebook page. Made a right to. Emma Shurano, you need to walk that way. You need to walk that way. You need to work that way. If not the case that then may government to respect the decision of that Anglophones, they don't decide they don't want to be part of Cameroon anymore. Life need to work that way. Life need to work that way. You never thought say may it told you respect the decision for government. Now chaos that you don't start cause them. If not so, then make government to respect the decision of the Anglophones the way they say they don't want to be part of Cameroon and more leave them and go. We remain with Cameroon. But you need to work that way. Things and get away all that get for be. All that will be now president want be take your hand make decree say if this thing ever happen, na so it ever happen, na so it ever happen. Me, I don't really care if not whether na probably if na probably as I appoint the coach. I don't really care. Me, I feel like it's not a good thing to do, and that is why the country is messed up. I think say that thing don't load. But this was a wonderful man. I like when we talk and then I read comments on guys and the guys that they make me sweat. Um okay. My brother Elvis, I don't send you link. Um okay, I don't send you link. My brother Andy, I don't send you link. Yeah. So when I just click the link, when I click the link and then my brother Elvis. Hello, brother.
Pastor Alpha,
No, I there for you.
Pastor my brother this.
One
Eh,
click.
yeah.
You dey get me?
Oh yeah, I get you. I get you.
Okay. Ma bring the in one time. More start the fight one time before.
Okay.
Boss,
Yes, sir. You get me?
Alpha.
Cool, cool. My sounded
I
good.
think yeah, sounded good.
Okay.
I think Elvis na old man for the show already. So we'll start with my brother Andy. You introduce yourself and then you tell you the side you want to start with the conversation. We don't talk about plenty things, but the call for the conversation today now the fight between Fika Food and the ministry about who will be a coach for national team.
Yeah. Wait till I first I'm gonna say. First of all, congratulations for Cameroon and them because we don't finally hand that football back for government. Many years we'd always cry say we want to cry make government no get interference with football. But the baffle me now say some people just see and it be very normal all of a
Yeah,
sudden say openly minister don't appoint coach. Now, recently, Ondoa give interview ask and say, one no person will be give a player permission to come for tournament only few hours
yeah,
before start of tournament. I think it be very clear now because during that time many people be talk say, oh, na Africa foot don't negotiate with Man U. If I move the follow trend now, move the get things very clearly now. I think
yeah,
now all we know who be give that player permission
yeah.
for can tournament. It should not be in Africa foot, it been a minister.
And my job,
And
my add some small thing I beg. That
yeah,
same player even tell them say, una no worry on head. This Senegal match, na me I go catch because some big man go call and then they'll put me for pool and then I say they be do am. Go ahead, Papa.
absolutely. Also, NS Obama talk for interview say 26 other players they be denied for play because of that one player. Because if I
Yeah,
must start notice player destabilization they come over team, it
yeah,
shows say for Nation Cup, even though they be talk away now to the enter just who do this, it shows say that ministry be actually
yeah,
who power hand for that nation cup wey Cameroon fail. So it be very
Yeah.
clear now for every Cameroonian.
Yeah.
Secondly, the agenda don always be they don appoint now coordinator for national for all national teams, Benjamin Banlock. Na former FECAFO secretary general that way to be suspend am. Because if I make people know how if they wan change football, they bring back the same old people.
Yeah.
You know, the name is
Wait.
suspend. Hold on. Might just correct you. The name is
Okay.
suspend. If he resign, even though the Tony will be in favor with you, yeah, you know, maybe communicate
Okay.
well. If he resign,
And because it will be discover one or two issues them with regards to that contract the way they be get am before and everything. So if he resign, he should say he no be work with Eto, but now they don't make it head national coordinator for all national teams. Now for settle
Mm-hmm.
scores. Now if anybody be watch the election wey be do Africa for that way Eto wan enter presidency, it was not
Yeah.
easy. Even the day of the election, because the fight start na from there. I remember say during that period, so I think Mimi meant for be post on info say news don't come out from presidency that same morning time. Make they do
Mm-hmm.
everything possible. You don't Mimi for a page. They do
Yeah.
everything possible. Make it to no win that election. But the fight was not easy. So from that time, the strategy for fighting don't always be made. Because when they bring back Oman Big, when
Yeah.
Oman Big be the work here and concessao them.
They fail.
They, yeah, they bring back now the same people where they
Yeah.
feel before. It's not like they're changing anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Check back that coaching staff.
Yeah.
Even the
Yeah.
assist even as the assistant white coach where they put them, they are just
Yeah.
reinstating the things that Eto came and changed. And
Wow.
more even gets more decency what do want do administration.
Yeah.
There is a procedure. There is no decent football nation
Yeah.
where they state the openly seize control. I mean,
Yeah.
even do am for back.
Yeah.
It's FECAFO that represents FIFA in the country,
Yeah.
not the Ministry of
Yeah.
Sports.
Yeah.
Ministry of Sport no only be in charge of FECAFO. Na say government don be that way since football na the most popular sport for Cameroon, they dey wan always use football for try for amend for one or two other failures.
Yeah.
No be only football get problem.
Yeah.
All the other federations for Cameroon get problem. I mean, Muna no surprise. Small time when I go see the Henry Jalaquans, the former man for Unisport, they go enter position
You
the back.
come back.
Na just small, yes. Na small.
Where it
The
actually
strategy
means that a good reason that way that the fight made the administration fail, so then they go
that
come
is
back.
it.
And then when
They
then
put
then two they go come, the other people that do go start 5 minutes to they fail, and then it will go on
bro.
like that for the next 100 years. We don't make
Na
no
a
progress.
strategy. They want a normalization committee and e dey calm because na beginning day of normalization committee. Small time you see say FIFA don dissolve that FECAFO, they put normalization committee. Na so e dey start. As minister don appoint, FECAFO don deny because FECAFO get for sign before that
Yeah.
coach go be accredited to coach.
Yeah.
FECAFO get for approve before that coach go be allowed to coach international competitions. No be minister. So if FECAFO deny, they will get a battle. Na normalization committee that dey calm. Secondly, you dey see say they do some small multi. Okay, see like now they dey play MTN playoffs just
Yeah.
the other day. I mean, news organ dey like seafood the way they never broadcast anything about playoff, any major thing. As they
Yeah.
deny for open fee for
Now that
some
one they
few
go
hours,
broadcast them.
they go live. They go live for almost all the different stadia. How a match no go play. The one. I mean, like, FECAFO no be a personal responsibility, na Cameroon responsibility. No be na
Yeah.
to be go more than money for a pocket pay fee.
Yeah.
But they go live just for sabotage. That means they magnify the smallest failings of
Yeah.
FECAFO. They fail for see the other big thing the way FECAFO they do for Cameroonian football. Local Cameroonian football never be as exciting as it be now for my
Now.
entire life.
Yeah.
I dey go feel at daily bed, dey go watch football. It never
Yeah.
ever be this exciting. Never. See the small team the way they want criticize and see Victoria United.
Yeah.
If you president of FECAFO, how you know money like that kind dynamic president for team where
For how many
he
months we
spend
talk
money?
about? For how many
He
months we talk about Nathan Douala? He age say they
if you
17
imagine,
years. Now we'll get a 15-year-old for Opopo. Well, if you look, you
no
know
man
say
they
a
talk about
15-year-old
him.
picking that. No man they talk about them. Go ahead,
That young
Baba.
man, I know that guy say right for Limbe. Very good player. Trained for best star. People need to talk about it. They the one only find one win and scandal. One
Mm-hmm.
man go enter on top for talk like how
Baba,
mediocre and how
round up, man.
hypocrite.
The man for down here, the way they
Like,
smile, they like getting the talk.
no, me too if you go on. I just be very
Okay.
disappointed and I believe
Yeah.
they come on and they go cry later because we'll be fun of doing this. driving away. It's just like how when Jesus Christ they will cross, they say no, give us Barabbas and kill Jesus. Now the very thing that we do now. Now me go on, me right on.
Boss.
Yes, I salute now, my brother them.
No, salute. Just against my brother
Okay.
No, me talk. Me talk.
Okay.
Yes, actually, Saku, thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my opinion regarding this topic. This appointment for coach, where we football fan they will not say there been a right decision from the minister.
Yeah.
Now figure foot when the government body for country supposed to appoint coach. But then if you remember, say when it to take office, he can sack coach where he be do well. The contract no be don't end, he sack that coach. So if you see minister they come in for the point where we will realize and say to not make so many indecisions. You come, if you sack coach where he do well, we don't already get a good team. We don't already get team where we get a level. All man knows okay. When this team they come, one team they play under consensus, we know say okay for podium and day, for 2, for 3, for midfield, for attack. We don't already get that kind of team. You come where the man they do well. Come on host nation cup for Cameroon. We play all the way to win 3rd place. We prepare. That man already prepared a team for World Cup. Just get 2 games for play, qualify for World Cup. You can't sack that man. You bring Rigobert Song. You bring Rigobert Song. Rigobert Song, if you look at statistics, very poor. Now people they hear you say, okay, go bring 4 points for World Cup. For me, I didn't see that any achievement. Although for the longest, for the past 2 World Cup will go 2010 and 2014, we come about 0 point. But me, I don't see look around there. I didn't see look around there.
Not even consider on 2 World Cup. Consider in years, like for more than 20 years, because I don't know for 98. I don't think so. We'll come out with 3 or 4 points. So for more than 25 years, we'll never come out.
2002 for Korea, Japan, we come with 4 points.
We win 1 game, that's
true.
We
win 1 game, we draw 1. We draw first day, we win second day, they will lose the last day.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So me, I didn't look down at any achievement. I didn't look at any achievement. So if the achievement we consider it as an achievement when if we qualify that team for 2nd round, and the possibility be there now because of for me, for my opinion, I think say lack of a lack of competency, incompetence for the coach. Yeah. We get players the way. If you put the right player, they'll get for win the first game, win the second game, and I say, and I'll come back for Samuel to Cameroon. They did too much forget. They for country, they for America, yeah. Before you want go in for position, they go trace your record. It's a record already disqualified from the time when they
Donald Trump. They trace Donald Trump record.
Wow, really, bro?
Yes.
They trace Donald Trump record.
Forget. From the time when they
they changed Donald Trump record.
To a record first, be disqualify how? Like move talk with facts. Wait say about your record.
The job when more use Donald Trump example that picking the back obviously say you dey okay with for video. So Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, who do you think was competent enough to be president? If we want to look at their record them as administrator.
Hillary Clinton get a good record.
And Donald Trump end up as president. So we'll not even use America as an example. Find different example.
Okay, man.
Brother, you didn't have America.
Yes.
Yeah, in America.
I can't believe what I just heard from you. I'm honestly speaking. I cannot believe this.
Right.
But the problem I say, forget about
Elvis, when me finish make a point, I beg, bro, go ahead.
Because from the time it was get leadership, where Boma them, where they don't die, some they don't come off. From the time it to 2010, where to Luguen Kamgi to captain for Cameroon national team, we don't get problem from that time. So after 2014, where to resign for national team, and those problems they be caused by it.
Ma ask you,
Wow.
ask you, when you say the problem they because by you, what you be think say one of the things they told do and when I be cause that problem them.
A lot you say you don't know some you don't know.
If me I want
No,
to talk,
talk
you
fast, no
start
talk
to
yes,
support
say.
you. If me I want to you start to support you, I want me you talk with way some of the things they will be doing that way come for national team where you become captain, where you feel say now you make chaos be there for national team.
One of the things for 2010 for South Africa,
Yeah,
they did for hotel
yeah,
for lunchtime.
yeah.
All man don't come for down for chop. It to stay for a room so and you know you don't play football. You know what you don't play football some more high level. You know, say
Yeah.
team one chop all man will be for down.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
get that story.
Ma, give you another example. Ma, give you another
I tell you,
example.
say.
Even time where a told to become the national team, Jeremy
Oh my
Jita,
God.
because some be the captain of national team, they know na be captain. Jeremy Jita, Mark Vivian Foué, Boma, they are all of that one them. They need to ever chop one time with the whole team. And even if they want chop, they need to be chop for play with team day. They be chop for their own side. See no, Papa. You see football so many things in the way we will do for us out look like it be abnormal. But a normal thing they go on for football. Messi, when I go watch video, they will tell you say Messi for Barcelona. He come, he decide they want train, they dey for vestiaire. He decide if you want hear what the coach he talk. Maybe video they dey for outside where play they talk say they have time. They dey for vestiaire where the coach he get plan for game. Messi dey for a one man they listen to music, he dey make a phone call, wait. Time reach for go enter fee, he go enter fee, do any kind of thing. Some privilege dey for some certain player them because of their standard. You understand? We all know say chaos be day. And me and if you blame it entirely on some people them. I feel say a
The
total
story
of
touch
manager.
everybody.
Yep.
To one person.
A total of manager too for some way for make sure say the chaos not escalate. But for we for say na entirely a total problem. Now very, very BB lie. I don't know if you don't finish with your point, but Mark will give you like 2 minutes to give me a round up. This time we'll not interrupt you and then Elvis will take floor.
No, give talk for a vis. I don't round up with my point.
My
Okay.
brother. If you be there for if you be there for Cameroon or for Africa, I still understand you. But I'll be very shocked if you there for America, if you see act this kind of way like people for Cameroon. We live for America here, right? All law that forget America will not, maybe all law that will like them. But at least we will still respect the law. Even if you don't like that law, you will respect the law. If you don't like the law, you fight for change them. You change them before you get it. My point for this issue maybe say na eto or na waiting or whatever it is. I don't care whether na eto or whatever. My point I say, did they follow the law where they signed up for 2014? That is just very simple.
No.
I don't care whether na which point.
The law.
That is my own point. My point I say, when I follow the channel when I signed up for 2014, as long as we not find out that we not follow that same channel, then all should be nonsense. Now Banana Republic that. It don't make no sense. Because when I government, when I appeal law, then when I state government, when I not even respect the law when I sign up, it don't make no sense. It make us look stupid, it make us look dumb. It just shows that because people if you say they China for just to know, we inside the country.
Yeah.
Because when I return law, when I know respect, I not if minister want take back the national team, at least first change that law.
Yeah.
Change the law on a Peter before you feel act. You know, if you put on law for them, you don't respect the law, then you decide and say, okay, you want to law on your own. You know, make no sense. Make us look so stupid, so dumb. Now, just my own point with that one. I don't even care what the minister wants. Okay, you know what? And if you don't like something, try to change the thing. That is just my point. Because for what you talk here, that way you say it will be big captain. It be irrelevant. That one, it don't make no sense. That one is nonsense. We don't need to bring that one at all. The point you go ask me, I say, did that minister of sport, did he follow the law where they signed up for 2014?
And start by condemning the act.
As long as you don't follow that same law, then you make your country be look so dumb and stupid. It's normal because it just make it look like a banana republic. If you don't like the law, you want to take back over, change the law. Then decide what you want to do. Because guess what the point? In that same law where they sign up, one of the articles to say the coordinator itself coordinator, na president of FECAFOOT go for nominate that person. But guess who na minister of sport nominate person wey that same man resign for secretary general of FECAFOOT wey yeah to the dey problem. Then you go bring it back.
Because
And
they want chaos.
that man office never been inside FECAFOOT bureau. That means you
Yeah.
try to create a situation where you are probably even I don't even say you even upon all these things because you feel they say they be qualified. Now just because say you are putting against it. You upon all these people now because you want fight now it. Because how if you go upon somebody, some particular person where you know very well say, yeah, if they get problem, yeah, FECAFOOT they get problem. You compare and the article for one of that degree they say now president for FECAFOOT go for appoint a coordinator of a national team.
Yeah.
The minister go upon all man. Then when I was telling you because it will do it, it don't make no sense. If you, I don't even understand. It is not bad for me when the chair for one bring all this things into as a player.
Justification, like
That one doesn't make that's not even my point. Whether the coach get competent or even a Morino step, I foresee the same thing.
Yeah.
because the procedure is wrong.
Because you say my brother, you say go for America, yeah, maybe all law for the country will like them.
Not be all.
At least we respect that law. And you know very well, say, if you don't like the law, we'll go fight and I say, we change the law.
Yeah.
That's just the point. Because it makes us look Cameroon like the country when I just, in the worst part, most of the time, you just say Cameroon will respect law, but I say you need to show. But this one, this plain and out.
And then some person, no, sorry for cut you short. And then some person who can talk about intellectual capacity. Intellectual capacity, so when the minister says anything respect basic law, now then take their hand, they put the right hand.
The writer.
If the minister he actually watch Ernest Obama interview, he go understand very well say he never made a mistake. He go by way to have the talk. Go back go meet the presidency. We need a new decree. A new decree will go touch you know what for the partnership with FECAFOOT. Now minister they do this and this and this and this and maybe for 11 February speech or for no, it may work that way. President is speech then a decree, maybe order.
Absolutely.
It will be vague. For those I don't give instruction for this and I wish instruction give them. You understand? So I don't know. Let me move forward.
But the thing I say, I beg, ma just ask on one question. Like the issue of trying to justify why a minister. I don't want to ask say, but like how minister help by giving a player. Because who want the pin responsibilities. I want to say thank God say a grandpa don't join the show where I mean most of the time he criticize. I want me to tell you actually when they respond to Ondua, who be give a player that permission. Because clearly not be a two. I remember when Ernest Obama give that interview for Ernest, if they mention this decree, I mean somebody be say it be just foolish for the they mention decree. If they be not really see the fight where they come. But if the fight don't happen and since it was not foolish to be mentioning that decree all throughout that interview because they be know very well waiting to work on that ground.
And trust me, during that day when Ernest Obama do that interview, I bring Grand for I mean I talk him. I tell you say
they
the
be
way
know.
that insist on that decree, we will know with time what it happen.
They be definitely know.
Welcome.
Yeah, when I go in, I just listen to when I talk some good stuff then, but when I need a question also why an active player like Ondoa will come give an interview, throw his teammates them under the bus without calling names. I mean, that's you don't have to do that. If you're in a team, you don't have to do that. And
no, that one are under a personal decision, Grand interviews now.
But you guys are using it, right? You guys are using it. So you guys brought it up. So that's why I'm questioning.
He did this in how when on a tweet would you use them? Anyone tweeting it as FECAFOOT.
Mr. Nasako, I want to can say in as much as maybe the interview will not like him, but how about some of the content of the interview? Why will not try to forget facts of the things that because sometimes people would want to try for
what do you call facts? What do you call facts? Because Ondoa said it.
No, that's why I'm saying can we try to get facts from some of the things he raised? Because sometimes the beach could be very important.
How will you get the facts? Hold on. May I ask you some questions? What will be your name?
Yes.
What will be your name?
Nzi.
Okay, Nzi, may I ask you some question, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Faker Foot was in the Nations Cup, and they said that they
They were.
authorized Onana to come back. Has Faker Foot spoken about that? So if Faker Foot has not disciplined Onana, or if Faker Foot actually gave Onana the permission to come late and he came
They
late,
didn't. They didn't give the
how okay?
permission
Has Faker Foot said that?
because
Hold on, hold
NS,
on,
no,
hold on,
this is
hold on,
what NS Obama said
hold
in
on
the
now, hold
interview.
on,
Yeah.
hold on. I have
Gamfe.
question now.
No, Gamfe. Leave a man manage his show. I know I'm gonna go into that argument of. I will get to know. I want to
Okay.
talk about. I get to know. I may you address some, especially first of all, the fact say they don't appoint. Or we wake up see they don't appoint new coach. New not only coach, I think with his staff and everything. And if Kafu don't wake up talk today, so they don't know anything about them. How you receive the message and how you see them.
I mean, I've always said it, right? If Fecafoot and the government is not working together, football will suffer. I don't care if you support the two or if you support the government. The fact is that if the administration is not working into one direction, there's gonna be chaos in the house, and they're gonna suffer. From what I have gathered, Samuel Eto'o has interviews out there where he says that the government has the right in order to appoint a coach. However, it has to be a process that they work together. It seems as if Samuel Eto'o was undercut by Ngongo or by A2D because it's coming. The minister is just there to say.
Can we not bring Gongo and it to the in? No, just leave them with
Wait,
them for
wait.
minister.
You
Boss,
asked,
we'll
you
not
asked
get,
me an
we'll not
opinion,
get.
right? I
Okay,
said
go
I can
ahead.
show you the letters. They are signed letters coming from A2D. Wait, what are you talking about?
About this present
Yes,
appointment.
yes. I'll
Okay,
send
go
it to
ahead.
you. I'll send it to you. I mean, they're signed
Okay.
letters. So if the Minister of Sports, and I will also send you interviews where Eto'o has said that although we don't
No,
like
but
it,
that one I accept what you talk. The one where you say it talk say ministry go appoint now ministry go select the coach, but not them. They fake food they get the right for shortlist the name the way they feel say if it
Yeah.
the best for fake
exactly.
food. That's what
Yeah.
the interview.
But I've just mentioned that, right? I said that's why
Now I
Eto'o
just
was
accept
undercut.
what you said. I agree with what you said.
Okay, so I said Eto'o was undercut.
Yeah.
So the final point is that Fecafoot is not working together with the minister, and they are fighting. Now a coach has been appointed. I know that it happened under Iya. Otto Pfister in 2017 was appointed coach by the minister. Iya did not sign, but he still coached for at least 1 year plus. But there was chaos. They were not in working terms. So for me, it's gonna hurt the team in the long run.
My question now, because it on him man. And if it the question will go back again for you before I take turns to other people. Then. What do you think should be the way forward?
I mean, the way forward is that they have to come together and work together. During the appointment of Rigobert Song, they worked together because it will send out the name of Rigobert Song, and it will allowed him to appoint Rigobert Song as a coach. So they have to work together. Yes, I do understand that it did not work out well for Rigobert Song. There were also some decisions that I feel that Eto made it out of I want to say out of pride, and that
Yeah.
has hurt the team. I'm talking about the financial decisions because now Fecafoot is in debt. So basically, you as a leader, you don't have to be making such decisions. So they have to work. They have to look for a way to work together. If not, the team will suffer.
Emma Shirano.
Every time I get some question, I want to
Yes.
ask you. I want
No,
to ask you
no.
something.
About Bemo, no. If we go for question, they will
Yeah.
drag the
No, no,
thing.
no, no, no. I want to
Emma
ask now this.
Shirano.
I want to ask now this same border where you want asking now. So
No, I know. If we go for there, we will
Yeah.
drag the thing. Emma Shirano, wait to be the way
no,
forward.
Yeah. I think
Machinado.
say
I want to ask some question. I
I,
want to
I,
ask some
I
question.
think say the way forward. I
Ellis,
think say the
when
way
you
forward.
time, I will
Fecafoot
ask you a question. If you choose to ask a
Fecafoot
question,
need to
then
find a
Emma
common
will
ground
answer.
to work with this newly appointed technical staff. If Samuel
Yeah.
to claim if Samuel to claim as I always claim say love Cameroon football, then he just get for find a common ground to work with this newly appointed staff.
Okay. Indeed. If it to
Yeah.
actually decide say you want to work with these new staff, as they don't choose and they don't force and for on ye, do you think if they get any failure, them na it to responsibility?
The thing I say now, I not fit judge. Probably the coach na a good coach. I need to criticize the coach, but
I just thought
the
for
process,
instance
yes.
where maybe they
Now,
fail.
if Eto as well, because if Eto as well deny, say no work with this new coach, he did
Yeah,
well within the right as a leader for deny.
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
Now,
right.
I the hope say go accept, but trust me, if he deny, it's not wrong. Because what I just told now say, if you claim, you need to test my claim for love now for the kind thing. Because the person will go so you go use up your own power for a point. Don't be that person love Cameroon pass. So if it to deny, you know me say no love Cameroon.
yeah.
Absolutely not. He go there within a right and jurisdiction as a leader to refuse. But the hope say if he accept, for say one made the noise reduce because Cameroon they don't end for follow wrong trend. For that one will be so super for follow wrong trend. If it to deny, he go there within a right and they'll push the battles for as long as if he go.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you build on falsehood, because the one already breaking the rule of law, and if you
Yeah,
see how they will succeed in the partner, even if they
yeah.
to accept, they will fail
Mm-hmm.
because it's already built on falsehood. The falsehood
Yeah,
self, that means say it be immense. For break a decree where you never even stay. 2014, a very fresh decree where they remember.
yeah.
And if you imagine people they know about that decree now because of the noise. Now we all man go with
Mm-hmm.
them. Most of us didn't know that decree existed. So if it to deny, it they within the right, but I wish they accept and also may they give the coach a chance. But believe me, the national team for Cameroon gets so much external info. We should say the external info no go end. So no matter how good the coach be, problem will be
B.
because
Yeah.
now the different battles and the different angles which we support the Cameroon. Don't forget, say Oman Bay don't come in now. Belgium if they don't start enter, you just
Yeah.
say Oman don't start talk.
Now bear the log, now bear be that
Yes.
Onis
I bet
when
the
na
love
the
stage,
look.
you know, the
Yeah.
national team now, it go be na like in many camps like before. I
Yeah.
dey fear am. I dey fear the national team the way they go
Yeah.
forward now because of the amount of the kind of way they don't come back at the helm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little problem. It's a little problem. So I don't if it
Boss
to deny,
Elvis,
now you're right.
Boss Elvis, you still get a question for ask her or you want to take me the way forward?
Yes, because that my other brother, he who could talk say Conceição will be a good team and we will for go play World Cup. But guess
Yeah.
what, my brother? Sometimes the way when I want to talk to you, I go for understand some situation. What be the chance to say we for beat Algeria with Conceição? The chances, I'm not sure say if you should want to that chance will be 80% chances.
Yeah.
Because if na say Conceição be qualified already for World Cup, if you make that argument already. Now they already give for song they can qualify for what that's already it close the Conceição argument. Because he qualified the team for World Cup. Meanwhile, no man be told say no man be believe say you go beat Algeria. Mrs. For yes, Mrs. For yes, I never been in favor of the song. But the fact that
Yeah.
we are going to respect the choice, if he be Conceição, he everything they be asking me to do one. Qualify for World Cup, he qualify. Qualify for African Nation Cup, he do one. That's just the point. So you know,
We defend do find under cause
So
now how. I need to remember
so
how we do find.
so I
that is
Nigeria will be more Nigeria be a better team than Ivory Coast.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said that the argument about Conceição, it cannot add up at this point anymore because
Rather,
they don't qualify for World Cup, and there is no chance. There's no chance if you go to say, oh, we will get 80% chance say he for beat Algeria. That's just
if you bring the team all the way to the last phase of the qualifier, the final phase, then why if you say no for qualify the team?
that's a different phase. That's what I'm saying. It's a different phase. We can make that argument because now it's a probability. The other person do one.
Yeah,
The other
you're right.
And yes, the other person to have
Absolutely.
so that's just a different one at the top. And before
Boss,
another point, go understand say Conceição objective for African Nation Cup for Cameroon winner for
boss,
winner to reach for final.
Yeah.
That's another point. So now
boss.
go back now to your question where you ask me, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Trust me, if you look from the day Samuel Eto'o be president for the federation,
Mm-hmm.
everything he do now based on the rules and regulation, the law.
Mm-hmm.
Now so that man working. He be very stop as long as he knows say he dey for right, he is following a channel. Now person he do all the thing, you know say I dey for my right, he following the text. Now what I be
Yeah.
very strict.
Yeah.
He be very true way coming to take. He is following a text for book everything. And to be honest with you, if minister use on spot, be upon all that coaching are based on the fact that maybe in America or whatever. But if you look all the appointment them, no, now based on the own problem now for target it too. Because he bring most all the right person will bring them back. So the other person will meet the and Consasao.
Yeah.
Yes, most of that
Check,
coaching is
check that team. Maybe that assistant.
Wow.
Alumbuka, Omambi. Most of them people are people for Consasao.
National coordinator. All that and same the way they get problem with.
So he's gonna say it's not about it bring a problem where the problem is they can't find it.
Sometimes they even get us on. Sometimes they get us on 2 months due. The man, once the man come out, they bring us a south will finish the league.
How do you expect say to go work with that people? Trust me, I don't know how it go because to be honest,
More move on. Get very few minutes. I don't know
They told me also fight it too.
if anyone have or any person will already follow the playoffs, so they go on national Cameroon. Any person to watch playoffs?
Yeah, playoff be very, very interesting. Very extremely interesting. Some of the games. Like the only thing we regret now say no official broadcaster no day. But at least the different online platforms them, maybe some of the other maybe the clubs, their Facebook pages and everything, they do well for broadcast. Official broadcaster no day, but at least the games like the derby Victoria United USA. That was a proper football game. It was a good football game to watch. Many of the other games we don't play with playoffs, even not just playoff Elite 1, even Elite 2 games, the playoff, the level they're very high. People are turning up to the stadiums, and at least that attraction day for local football. Wait for me, say if we believe they will split the team, may to remain for the local one, to do it in, may minister handle the national team, at least major because the playoffs is very good. Like the match that they even did today, I think it's more in a really, really top games them as well.
You see, me minister, me to live.
Maybe Mr. handle national team, may to handle MTA Elite.
It not work that way, but a chaos.
If possible.
Na chaos. That then small time will go for primary school. Class 7 teacher will say, maybe headmaster not passing some my class.
Una need say Cameroon already they on the way to normalization. Una need already see.
I think that's why to need to even focus for the internal football for Cameroon.
Even for the internal football for Cameroon, they levy. When you go focus, they not the one can do thing.
They lock in the back of
True Lion.
I mean, sometimes they find more to do. Eto supposed for the manage the national team. National league supposed for the under like when una see FA need to manage EPL. EPL is the English Premier League. So Eto should not be managing the local league. It should be the other way around. By law,
I agree. Yes, but you got to understand. You got to understand. Say, that way become there was a fighting in that system where.
No, but bro, when I don't talk say more go by book no. When I say more go by book. So if you are going by
book, bro, you need to understand my point. I don't think myself.
No, I'm trying to. What I'm doing is that
I agree with you, but the child will make you understand. Say, the reason why it is wrong and because the tower is the one if one be president of a Gafu, they will get problem. Leak regional will get problem. When they will get fight in between now, why if they say okay now just professional way at this point it is just it will hand them over. That's a clear thing.
But bro, two wrongs don't make it right. I just put my point. Say if it has to be the other way around, if you want to go by book.
What?
So by that, what you mean that if they want to go by the books, it to give a focus more for national team. And then I don't understand fine.
Every league federation they take control of all countries. The problem I say, I understand what you this guy wants to wait to say why. So it's to go for
repeat yourself. Is there every league what happen?
Just go ahead. Every league what explain a big.
So
go ahead, explain what you want to explain.
Somebody get background there between the two make noise. They go for I don't know what
background noise.
Maybe just mute himself.
If you just mute them when you want to talk, you unmute them.
Okay.
Go ahead. You want to talk and say anything.
My point, I just don't understand, say, it only wrong league now because he won't run league forever. Now, just because he become for inside, he became a president of Ikafu, there was a lot of problem where he become with Semenge. Yeah, it be like two camp, like two different. Like, so as a Fekafu, now the all football league, the game will be under Fekafu region. So Fekafu, so okay, at this point now, so we're going to dissolve that people. We're not if it work. We'll go run the league children. When maybe when they restart, you gonna stand. Then they will form another league where they go start run the league. That was his
Okay.
objective.
No, but by law, that's not how it works. There's a conflict of interest when Fekafood manages the league. There's a conflict of interest.
So now,
He
now
has
we come on, now we
influence
come on,
because Semenge with the other people them, they no league never want Semenge. All that thing they begin they will fight with Semenge. They never want Semenge.
Elvis, wait no. So
Yeah.
generally, other side and how it work. Because I don't know, maybe now one thing I never ever pay attention. I've seen Africa really get for manage everything football for the country.
For the other
No,
country,
no.
they
If you
get
look,
some
Mark,
different budget where they
Mark,
run
give
league.
example, right?
Elvis, now the man the talk, make the man talk a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead, boss.
Okay. Yeah. There's a body like when you look at the FA, right?
Mhm.
The FA in England, they don't run the EPL. The English Premier League is not run by the FA. There's a body that runs that's actually separate from the English from the FA, right? Because
Yeah.
they want to remove that conflict of interest. Even in Cameroon, he was talking about Semenge. Semenge was the one running the league, right?
The
But
Pro
now when
League.
Eto'o came, the Pro League, yes, exactly. When now Eto'o came, Eto'o dissolved that body, and Eto'o actually started running the league. So there's a conflict on interest. Meanwhile, in the text, Eto'o should not be running the league. It should be that body running the league. So that's what's
Okay.
happening. Yeah. Mhm.
I think say I understand what you talking about very well because I be the fortunate say what time of the play first division at the time when they bring in Semenge. And we that way they bring in Semenge, me I was like, why did they bring him out already get fake food? Why didn't they just give the money for fake food, me fake food manager, all of that? But trust me, Semenge did a pretty damn bad job. Even when they be say they kick it out and if even feel I'm like, yeah, they give that man for the first I think first year they give you 2 billion and wait. That man fair pay himself 1.5 billion before the small while remain. He started ask president of a club, they say, okay, now how not do with
Yeah,
that small while.
that was it.
We need for wrap up. I will start for bottom. I'll go for up. I beg when I make a very short, more, and I'm gonna close to 2 hours. Mashirano, the man where they come back and the group of where they bring it shows that Onana people them. You're surprised for see tomorrow say Onana captain, they don't make it captain. If they make Onana captain for that national team, do you think it's a good move?
Well, I don't see some news there for social media, but I know see I don't see some flying news on social media say Onana captain, but for me, I think say if he tend to be that way, na a good move. I think it's a new era for Cameroon national team. Onana is a face. Yeah. Onana is a face now for Cameroon national team. So if he tend to be that way, I no go me. I go be very happy with that decision.
Okay. Boss Elvis, the group of people they want they don't hijacking the now Onana fanaticism. And if you hear tomorrow say they don't make Onana captain for national team,
I
you think
don't
they
know
will be
how
in a
that my
position?
I don't know how that my brother the reason because
Boss, you answer
imagine
your question direct. You forget about your brother.
imagine say right now so the captain na Abubakar
Yeah.
when I see what best striker at this point even now.
For you,
Even
that's
though-
to you. That's to you.
no, let's be honest. He's still the best striker of Cameroon
Where is he
national.
playing?
No,
It doesn't matter. He has
and
never played in any big club
guys, I beg want to make an argument. Me go ahead and answer.
because the point I said, if the story say that Onana become most of that player they get some issue with Onana during the they imagine now issue Palava captain.
Mm-hmm.
They get enough for Onana. They know now say okay, Onana get people the government. What do you think the other player they go
No,
think
but
of?
at the end of the day, even Tawe Eto become for 2010, about half of the team maybe agree with him being the captain. At the end of
That's
the day, we should be looking for a way forward. It not really
that
matter.
yes. That's my point because you go create again more problem. I know the general say on another be captain, but if the pretty
Mhm.
captain or Bubakar CB present for national team, it no go make no sense. Better
You
say
go
one of
best
Bubakar
one was still
No,
CB.
no,
present. You
that's
go
your
best one was
opinion.
still present
That's
and
your
was
opinion. Now, only for Cameroon, I don't see and say this issue they bring a problem. 2010, right? For Brazil, for Argentina, Mascherano, the big captain, they take him for Iggy and for Lionel Messi. For Ivory Coast, DJ Joker was a captain. They took the captain from him and give it to Drogba. I think name like five during that
all Cameroon
2010
on
World
two,
Cup.
all Cameroon on
It not
two,
bring it not bring no it not bring no
all
chaos.
Cameroon on two.
Okay,
Then
let me
the
let me
get
give
am
you let me tell you what happened to
some
Ivory Coast.
the
It
get am
not bring
una bring
Let me give
Ivory
you
problem.
Coast from
for
now for Cameroon
the
from that 2010 so till now they see sing that thing. Why now so why again for being now so? I think call
no.
five nation for that 2010 when they change captain. They not bring problem.
And I live for Cameroon it bring problem.
Now only for Cameroon so till today we see talk am.
The captainship, Andre Onana, you think you will bring me more wins or continuous
Um,
chaos?
na good player. Naturally, in an ideal environment, it will feel be good, but with the current state for where the football they na a bad idea. I prefer someone like No Tolo because he don't be there for long. If Abubakar they go away,
Yeah.
maybe No Tolo because he be very. I think he get personality for the team. Now, Onana being captain is not a problem, but with the current state with the football day, is going to send the wrong signals. Now, my last word I say for many years. Now I actually be young. Some people they don't watch the football older past me, but my
Mhm.
experience with Cameroon football, I see the football don't dey cry for many years. Say we no want government intervention in our football affairs, especially when it has to do with key decision making. Football is run by federations. So to me, na
Guys,
thing the way
any man
now.
wait the way to abeg any man we need you know they on abeg una mute una mic them make that sound when they come back for or maybe Mrs. I'll just mute them. Go ahead, Ndi.
Now, some Cameroonians they actually celebrate, they be happy with it, they go on now because you might not like the personality of Eto'o, but in many years to come, we'll see
Yeah.
and say we don't fall back for the little progress we don't make him. Eto'o has
Mm-hmm.
not been a perfect Fekafu leader. He has many flaws, some due to his
Yeah.
personal ego and a couple of other things. But check
Mm-hmm.
where the football was before he came. We'll do comparative analysis.
Yeah.
Check where he is now in terms of trying to make things work. This is just 2 years into his tenure as Fekafu president.
Yeah.
We had Iya, we had Aroko, we had Joseph Owona, and we had all those people. Trust me, I didn't see the progress they made with Cameroon football. Once in a while, you'll be blessed with a generation of good players like Lions, where they will go win a tournament. You know, me see the Feka football at the time was the best. No,
Yeah.
Cameroon don't win. Even 2017, we won because we were blessed with that generation of players. It was not Feka foot.
Mhm.
It was not Feka foot that won the AFCON. So,
Mhm.
no regret waiting they happen now. Many years, no turn back. 10 years after this, we start cry. Which will they do now? Like I repeat, this is the same case of people saying, "Give us Barabbas and kill Jesus," who was the one who came to save people. Now, my last word that
Sandy. Sandy, all the Bible will push away, so you be always be Christian.
no, na example, na joking
I
na
dey
example,
humble
na
you,
just
I
a
dey
common
humble you, Baba.
story.
I just humble you.
Yeah.
Mr. Lasta, welcome. Okay, Lasta, Idele, your network no even allow we. I don't know why your image where that grand friend. Now you get the final say. Andre Onana, I know say be Manchester United, I know say be Onana fan, I know say Nauna. Don't hold on, don't get many sute the roster enter. If they make Onana captain of national team, do you think you bring us it will take us to somewhere better or continuous chaos?
Of course, and Joe Nana is a star. He's a superstar. And I remember when Eto was a star, he didn't want any intervention in the Cameroon team. So
Mm-hmm.
I think Onana is a one. It's because of Nana that we have all this chaos right now, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
even though players like Ngadu, Moting were kicked out of the national team, we have seen no one actually intervene for them. But
Mm-hmm.
we have seen now that the government has intervened for Andre Onana because of the problems he's been having with Samuel Eto'o. What I would say is that for me, when I watch Onana, when I watch the kid, because I follow Onana a lot, he's the
Mm-hmm,
natural leader. Andre Onana
mm-hmm.
is the national leader. And I've said this, in maybe 2 years, depending on how his career goes with Manchester United, Andre Onana will be made captain of Manchester United because he is that star. He is the greatest footballer that we have right now. He's played from Barcelona, he went to Ajax, he went to Inter Milan, and now Manchester United. How many African black goalkeepers have been goalkeepers of Manchester United? So the problem is that we have to give these players their dues. We have to give them their respect because that's who those are the people that are the real stars of the national team. So all what I would say is that Eto should take some steps behind and let the players be stars, let the players be players, and
I
he
think
will, and his figure foot will actually make some good results. That's what I think.
right now, the Onana what is saying for Manchester United the last days after the first match, after their first 10 games. Because when he went to Manchester United, even when he won come out now his team, na Inter.
Inter.
Man, the guy was so I don't see watch games they go holla player them push player them so like some disrespectful way. That's what other player go consider him. If come Manchester United be start but right now the Onana me at the CM, me says I want me to give captain of national team. If he assure we say this so that's the same character we will get and we he dey for pull now save goals now for save situations no matter the kind of goals on person make him where he bring the situation for he table he go do possible best if he save him he go really encourage the person and continue. If not the mentality that go bring on national team, they may are glad. But like we don't talk, the challenge go be now. There was a game where 26 players will play because Onana some man began to come Onana play. Onana go be na person where he go forgive, forget, and move on. Or he go be na like, oh, that will be there for my bad situation. Now so na be treat me. Now when I may be kunkuma, na may be because captain gets safe for who they call him for national team. Now when I'm at for they immediately they don't call you, they don't call you. Wait till na think say I beg few minutes. Wait till na think say we have what una have take our foot and the ministry where if you make things easy for we for just from here we just start going to front. Most start to Emma Sherano.
Okay, if you come back with your question again, please.
What
I'll
do
be
you
a
think
little
will
bit
ever happen
distracted.
between Eto and Onana? For make sure say after the moment, if they give Onana captain for national team, maybe na a smooth ride for we to victory.
Yes, I'm on the mic, I beg.
Like I said, Onana, na ito a Pekin,
Yeah.
and it will always be Pekin. So the way they happen between them two, they will always find way for for resolve them for the better of Cameroon football because we
Mm-hmm.
need Onana. Cameroon football need Onana. Cameroon national team need Onana. Now the star, now the face of Cameroon football now. Now the face of Cameroon now. So no matter what way they happen between them two, they give to find a common ground so that they feel work for the success of the team.
You go suggest me na Eto go for Onana, me na Onana go for Eto.
Uh,
Bro, do I even doubt so you know the rule am? My brother Elvis, what you think is going to happen between Eto and Onana? We go
I
make we
don't know.
continue.
That question the first ball family. Oh, did you and I to say me on an big? When I told also, I mean, say Abubakar is just a regular player.
No.
some
We
of
don't
the
say now.
regular players.
We just
He's
say
just
if
a
now. We say
regular player for now.
no,
Abubakar for
boss. We say if. We say if because at the end of the day, what you the travel do now say we want create imaginary situations the way okay if not the
Oh,
one
okay.
happen na the way forward this if not the one happen na the way forward this at the end of the day
Why?
Abubakar is fading out already. Abubakar is fading out. This new coach fit Kanatos I no one animal will pass 30 years Onana go remain for day Abubakar no go be
Okay,
so
that's fair.
now so one the think say okay
Okay.
if he no day and then na Onana be captain what you think say ever happen between he and Ito where if he make we move forward.
I've been watching Enes Obama. It was say if you try bring them to meeting, it don't like man. I too hate to call them, but you
Yeah.
know say for we for Africa. young man will always go see big man. That's just what it
Yeah.
is. He need to figure it out. But the problem I say, there is that Onana clan is huge behind. I mean, it's a lot, and probably most of them agree against because it don't even dump in as a trainer. It don't dump in a politics. Trust me, this thing is not an easy thing. But obviously, the best way to solve that problem, I say, na Onana go see Eto, regardless of whatever the situation is. I don't know what to be the situation. I don't know that problem because all the two here now just gossip. We don't know exactly what exactly happened. We have never known exactly the main story. Anything man talk of it is not a factual thing. We don't know say be suspended for World Cup for whatever reason. We don't know exactly what actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
Even plus the fact say within Nation Cup, we come the no come no whatever. That one na hello story for we join na gossip. We don't know exactly. We don't get facts from that matter. Now hello them to know exactly what really happened.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how to fix solve that issue. But obviously now go see it too. Because you have to see more man for go see big man go see small man.
Even me. You bring up the meet where they begin time where Honest Obama be travel set and up. If you be able to Obama, NS Obama talk for that meeting, he say Andre Onana can meet up in now before that last match, and it was obvious saying that Onana go play that last match. So me, I feel like Onana become meet up in now because one go see Eto because it be the fine way we fit negotiate because it be then a good thing for you to stay for bench for that last game after he don't lost against Senegal. Gambia match be then a place for you for at least for make people they realize say no, I fought and for day I don't correct them for year. So
Eh,
if they like go for there, he go negotiate with Eto say hey bro put me for poll and then we'll fit discuss it in Eto say no. Anyhow Eto
well,
who
let me
lost
let me let me let me try to be here from Enos Obama. Unless Obama they really explain am very well. He be talking for country talk. He explain and say he talk for country talk for he say my brother, you need for really try to solve this issue between you and Eto.
now I talk
Then
say
he
no,
talk,
you know understand me.
yeah,
Unless Obama tells you go solve the issue you and Eto. And
mm,
unless Obama make it possible for them two for she don't talk. You understand? But guess
yeah,
what? Onana be there unless Obama say if me and Eto ever talk now, only me and Eto go be for day.
yes, na say he be talk.
And when that thing that will finally happen, but the only thing
Mm-hmm.
Onana say, he go for they go talk, he come back, he no see day in good terms with Eto. What if he say go to with Eto?
We
So
don't
me I
know.
just assume. Me I just assume, but that's okay though.
We
D
don't know what will happen. None of them
D
to
D
know.
D.
I
What you
say,
think say it
wait
ever
till
happen
tongue. I
for
say,
yeah.
consider you for captaincy for team. As much as you consider stardom, personality be very, very, very important. And
Important.
as a captain, you must get the respect of your peers. That's those who you play with. Now, some instances don't be where great players don't make great captain, but not be for every case. Some cases and the way great players don't make great captain. Even with a case, he was the greatest
Mm-hmm.
player we in his tenure. He was not the best captain. So the consideration of making Onana the captain because he's our greatest player at the moment, our star. I mean, it takes more than that to be a captain. For me, if you look at the current squad now, person wey get the personality, the longevity, for me na Nuntolo. Now I'll tell
Mm-hmm.
you why not Onana. 2017, he didn't show up. We
Mm-hmm.
won.
We
As
won.
much as the greatest player, we have not won anything with him.
Yeah.
Check most of the time we don't get so much joy this past maybe 6, 7, 8 years. It has not been with him. Now, true say
Mm-hmm.
he was star, but I don't think at the moment he has the respect of his teammates and that
Mm-hmm.
personality to fit into that role. So
Mm-hmm.
I need to say you should not give your star, but it has to be earned in the national team, not
Mm-hmm.
at Manchester United. No,
Yeah.
Man U will be captain of Cameroon. He gave to earn the
Mm-hmm.
respect of his teammates in Cameroon, earn the
Mm-hmm.
respect of Cameroonian fans, and then you make you a captain. With like Siri Gobert, he was not the most talented player in his days, but I
Very
think during
true.
his playing days, he was a charismatic leader.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know the club where he played that time, but for
Yeah.
national team, he
Met
was the
and some
lion
kind of thing there.
during the
Mm-hmm.
time. So I beg make captain being a person where he earn the respect of his teammates and his peers, and he don't show that unwavering desire to represent the team. No na player where they get for the beg, the bully for can you can get captain. No, no spoil
Yeah.
and so.
And he
2017, he
not come
refused
for
to come because
2017 because
he
he
wanted to
choose
fight for his
club
place at
over.
Ajax.
Yep.
2020, how many? Now wonder you can have 4 hours before the start of the tournament. Like, how do you make someone a captain? like that. It get for show the desire, get for earn them. They made they make it no problem. They me earn them for Cameroon, not be for Man United. The thing I
So
will
if
talk.
they still make you captain, what you think is going to happen between Eto'o for someone move on?
As much as I will never know the nature for the problem, trust me, no man no be prescribe anything where it will be specific for say me happen. But wait
That's
till I
very
will think
true.
that say wait till. So some problem they will you know ever fix and may any man respect the job. If you are called upon to do a
Hmm.
job, keep sentiments aside and just do your work as a professional. If they
Yeah,
call you, you can't play. For example, Eto has not stopped anyone from calling you, even though the hungry people.
yeah.
Every time they ask Eto for interview for France,
Hmm.
can you talk say, you know, nobody be coach, nobody go tell the new coach whether new coach will call and you know or not. So
Hmm.
despite the fact that they've been having issues, you've had a chance to come and perform. Come and perform. If they be the win, that noise nobody back come out now because they lose.
Very true.
So make any man respect Elaine. We no fit prescribe anything wey go work, but we no know the nature of the problem. But make any
Hmm.
man respect Elaine, make they work. That's it.
Wow, I think I like the answer, man. I'd always bring you for here, man. Me know the grand friend. I know give you that chance to talk about Onana. I'll give you that chance to talk about our segment. We'll get that on Saturday, 2 p.m. 90 in 5. When as a segment, you don't do one for a very long time. I don't do follow him. You be one of my go-to persons when it comes to sport, in as much as me and you always be for the other side. But after I turn my camera off, or I turn my machine off after watching you, when I should don't digest what you talk, I never feel like wow. I think say it makes sense. I think say it correct. Sako for you be wrong. Sako for you be Joan argue because be there for social media. I beg just take even at 2 3 minutes. Tell me about nine in 5. What you do every weekend for Toridey. Tomorrow on this Saturday we do on 2 p.m.
Yeah, actually, 1955, now football analysis. We'll talk about breaking stories. I mean, we can talk about the European League. We can talk about the Cameroonian League. We can talk about matters arising like we'll talk about matters arising like what we're having right now in Cameroon and how Cameroon should actually move forward. A lot of people, I feel that a lot of people put personal sentiment. Well, we are fans, so of course it's but normal that we put personal sentiments. But when you look at the leadership, you look at it to the, you look at the ministry, you look at Fika Food. There is no organization in the world that runs football so disjointed. Normally, administration has to be together so that everybody does their own part for success because football is not only won on the pitches, okay? It's not only won on the field. What happens outside of the field, they call the meta game, affects the players, either
Mm-hmm.
directly or indirectly,
Indirectly.
because football is a psychological game. So if you're calling someone who's not normal, I mean, who's not, who doesn't have peace up
Mm-hmm.
there, they cannot actually go on the field and produce.
And deliver.
So, yeah, and deliver. So, what I will say is that Iya Mohammed was being harassed and abused by Samuel Eto'o in 2010 all the time, but you never saw Iya Mohammed say that Samuel Eto'o should not be called at the national team. So I believe this is a part Samuel Eto'o has to grow and learn that him as an administrator, he has to let his coaches take care of the players. If he lets that happen, he will actually reap the benefits of his Baker foot. That's all I have to say.
What if we get proof say this so a tone over the intervene now coaches are only manage everything all this while you
Even
actually
minister,
follow,
even
yeah,
minister too.
No,
even minister too.
but you
Yeah,
guys, you guys have been talking how Ito has a problem with Onana, and that's why you guys have just been
no,
saying
no,
that.
no, we still
I'm
get problem
taking.
on Nana, but he get problem on Nana, but he still call on Nana for national team the same way you talk say Eto be get problem with EA, but they be still call Eto for national team and he be the play. You understand? So if they call Onana and Onana the comes today, they even put it for fee. Even they go for level for who kick it out of the team for World Cup. Now song name na Eto. You understand? So me, I just say, what if at the end of the
No,
day we really get some clear proof? Say
I am
Eto no
okay.
be inter. Yeah.
No, when I talk, I,
Mm-hmm.
I have my evidence. I have my receipts. I can show them to you. I can make sense out of it. Now, it doesn't interfere with what I allow you to think what you want to think.
Mm-hmm.
But when I talk, I will give you my opinion and I will tell you why it doesn't work like that. Because when I see videos of a president that is actually coaching a team while the coach is there, it undermines the coach and it makes the coach powerless. Okay, because a president does not have to be close to the players all the time,
Okay.
giving them tactical how to play. It undermines the coach, and that's what some people have been saying about Rigobert Song, and that's why his nephew or his cousin Alexander Song came and made a statement about that issue. So sometimes you just have to let the coach. I remember Germany won the World Cup in 2014 with only the coach and his assistants and other technicians having access to the players.
The same thing happened in 2017 also with Cameroon.
Can I add something to that?
In 2017 with
No, before you
Cameroon,
add
yes,
something, Joliver may
yes,
finish.
yes.
Yeah.
In 2017 in Cameroon, I heard someone said 2017 we had talent. What talent do we have in
No.
2017? We did not have talent, but the coach was able to. I remember the coach wanted to resign. He was able to have control of the teams. He benched Abubakar. He benched players like Nkulu.
Kulu.
And he made his decision, and that's how we were able to win that Nations Cup with a
Very true. Grandfather, very true way to
with
talk.
players that we don't even know. And now to the defense of Onana. At 2017, Onana had just left Barcelona. He was not even sure of a future. Mark Overmars had taken him to Ajax Amsterdam. So Onana gave an excuse that he wants to he's trying to sign a contract with Ajax Amsterdam. So he needs to be focused. That's why he did not come to the national team. We have seen that happen with the young Baleba, the other guy in France that waited until he was called, and that's why we were actually angry against him. But of course, in football, we have seen players say that please they ask permission on the talk to the federation.
So
So
for 2017, boss, it be one fair establish itself a team. For 2020, the last nation cup why establish itself a team also.
oh no, they ask permission. We've
So
seen Prince
boss,
Samuel
all that
Eto'o.
one
I
way
can
on
tell
the
you, no,
maker.
no,
So
Sako,
finish. So
yeah,
I
go
want
ahead.
to talk and say otherwise they make us an excuse. The other two we talk about really like we already there for 2 hours. And we'll finish the fight for we'll
Oh,
start
I
the
forgot to talk
yeah.
for 1 minute. 1
Yeah,
minute.
I'll give 1 minute. I just finish. The other two we talk to I really like and the fact say make a told leaver, make coach make a decision. But well, yeah, Abubakar interview. Abubakar say lo coach pal onana pal. Lo coach pal onana pal. So why would one make a toe more leaver make a toe make decision make a toe leaver make coach is a coach? More 10 minister to say leaver make a coach make a decision because
Oh yeah,
the second game against Senegal, so certain player when onana it be 10 player they say onana even work I go play because man go call some big man go call from outside put me and I go play and I saw 26 player they be decide. So when I just was talking, I said more only look at intervention from the level for a two. It would work. They say a two
Nah, yeah,
intervention
yeah.
will work. More work about every other person. Elvis, you
Yeah,
get the chance.
yeah.
And I
Okay.
hope so all we go done start with that back.
Okay, may I just talk to you for 1 minute?
Okay.
Sometimes we go for understand certain situation where because this one, me I need to say I hear. Do one I say I hear now from this particular person for Pachim Boma, for Canal Police, where they asking about say, what about Eto? The present for the national team. It say
Yeah.
normally say the difference say Eto na superstar and Africa for president. Say there have never been a superstar for a very high level where he be president for Africa foot. I just say there's a little bit of difference because it was say sometimes it will just can't stand watch training. Players them like so attacker players, if you can characterize it to how. Now how you do it when defender this it will say it just be like just a normal thing. Maybe say it undermine coach. If player come for cancel because they know that it don't play for high level. The man can actually say now how you do so if you just talk if you don't say you do so maybe say you come for them for and demand because first of all they know themselves. So more really
Boss.
deep on things, so we just have to interpret them in different way. That's just all I have to say.
Boss. I
Also,
get
if I
yeah.
more ask question to say it will would even see the video they will come out. Who will be aware say minister be the inside vestiaire for long if we not be here for NS Obama for nation cup, if we do it inside there
If you
for
do
long. But
inside
their own we need see video when I own small video come out. 1 2 minutes minister be do it inside
so
vestiaire. Jeremy
later,
one will do it
so
inside vestiaire.
we'll finish this
But
story for
minister, every after game, him ever can talk with the player. Since so
No,
Jose, since
na before game, bro. No, na
us.
before training before
We
match. Not
can
be
sit
after.
here. We can sit here and go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We all the do one for all level. Even sometimes the be a woman they cook for us. You pass for there, you look the chop. You say, ah, be why you no be grana pepper fine too, or a be taste me like he say can taste you taste some. In a tell me can taste some because you over no cooking. Just taste and go, but no, we'll taste and say add some more salt and other kind of thing them. When you know for some, when you know the same way I give on a chance. Normally I be the hope say I'll bring una some person give you 3 minutes of opinion, I put it down. But when all una talk, I was like, hey, people that know what they talk about football, they know what they talk. Now why that all we don't get another 1 hour conversation? So for me, I don't really see anything wrong with some person interfering. But made the interference not be for where they like you the dictate na dictate. If they told the dictate na dictate, we no want them. If onana one dictate na dictate, we no want them. If na minister the enter dictate, we no want them. Any man they go bring am, may they leave me handle am. I play ball for my own small level. Even the president, I remember me and Malik we talk the other day. We will go play I think final for Interpol. Akada against Tico United. Malik na Tico Pikin. Malik they come to me for team. Now we be there to chile for team. They don't finish make list or would go are they for list or go play and are they first 11 because the away leg I play the away leg. Guess what? Jalakwan can ask that list, they give the list. He call coaches and wait they go for outside. They come back and move my name for list. They put Malik name. Guess what? They go for Tico for Boya. They go play that final. Malik entered at 20 minutes to the end of the game. But now Malik the best player for that game for Interpol. So sometimes they be where if some person know it if you get lucky for get some person like two way get the experience and everything, maybe sometimes they will just leave and make one decision on them. Even Onana will come in with the experience. He will come in with some plus. You know, surprise me for even tell go keep coach, hey coach. I'm not saying I say one more play, but if we play so, I will be able for assist for add plus for this team. We'll get for give that chance. Guys, sorry, I don't see on a show. I talk again per all man. By the way, I
30
don't.
seconds. 30
No,
seconds.
Papa,
I
I
beg.
beg. If we go that 30 seconds, so we'll sleep with more. All we meet on Saturday, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Texas time. I'll make flyer, put her out. And then I don't pin some name for the football entertainment. Now the guy will bring it up and I put it the back for down because network will be worry. He actually get a page where he talk about football, he talk about soccer thing. Then one of the guys the way they actually stream the soccer games that they go on now for Cameroon for a page. So if you go for there, you watch Opopo versus Young Sport, you watch most of that playoffs games. So if any person be interested about football for Cameroon, local football, now one of the pages that is one full man. I think this was a beautiful one. Any day, anytime, when my guys a day, especially when my grandfather day. It's fun. Thank every person who will watch. DJ Sakis, you did like you to the talk ball. I beg. Make sure so you can next time me all we talk ball. Yes. Oh God. Man, this was fun. Guys, on Saturday, we'll talk ball again with my brother, True Lion. Now, one person I have so much respect when it comes to your opinion and it concern football. I will talk about this person, Nana So. In Alasta, one of that persons the way they do everything for invest for football, for back home. For make sure say we will do for diaspora, would watch the games them. They make sure say we will do for diaspora. Well, at least know some of these players. From time to time, I would always bring it for year, and we will talk about football. We'll talk about especially local leagues. Baba, welcome.
Thank you so much. I don't follow the whole program, and it's been amazing. I appreciate all those guys who they were speaking so intelligently, and I like and someone will do it more often. So I give them rendezvous 2 p.m. Texas time Saturday.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'll talk to them. Say the platform they will stream most MTN Elite One games and not be only playoff, but the whole league. So we'll follow football entertainment, share and invite your friends. Then we'll get fun. Then we'll get you two on our show sometime. Anyone already ready for join our show, will they open? Our boss Toridey go link anyone will be. Thank you.
Football entertainment, right? That just like football entertainment for comment section man pin them before the end. So may anyone we the watch. Yeah.
Um,
You
hold
don't
on.
write you write football
No.
entertainment.
I'm
You
not
don't write
fit access chat now. I didn't have it. Okay.
chat.
I
Make
didn't
I do
have
what?
for this thing. Yeah.
Now Yeah, do your name no be there. One way your name there, so the just click the link
Okay,
and then
I'll, I will make I will comment after now.
just leave a ma. I want pin and now before end the show, so maybe
All
the
right, all right, all right.
yeah, so now the name that
So
football entertainment. Now
rendezvous
the
tomorrow. May the joy more watch good games tomorrow. Yeah,
now the name that football entertainment. If you be interested to watch any of the games that they go on locally for Cameroon, guys, wanna go ahead and it's just fun. It's just fun. It's just fun, man. This guy they spend plenty money. The guy they invest plenty for make and say may we get more get that small knowledge about what it go on, especially for sports for our country. The least of it do for ye now for actually go watch that game. So what we can't here, why even talk about football, one talk about players because football not end up a national team. That the mistake that would make them. We never
yeah,
come here. Oh, national team, no say national. But guess what? Now who they prepare national team? Now that player for that local league. Tomorrow they'll call Nathan Douala. They say, oh, Nathan Douala now who but nine that depends plays blue and white for
yeah.
playoffs. Call
Now
Chindo
why
go
do you see Tawe start this show? I talk say the whole this problem come out now when Brasserie and Fekafoot fall out because
mm-hmm,
for a long while a period success be
mm-hmm,
there because they had a good formation. Football at the
mm-hmm,
base was good. And Kaji and Brazares, they were really doing good. So since that politics enter inside the formation from the base, we've been having trouble now at the top. So I really wish say as it will be help, say last year it will be make some decision. Woman you say it will fake our food make some decision say all MTN elite team them they must try to get their academies then and some
mm-hmm.
teams they really go into that one and that's I know say in the next 10 years if Eto Dede or Eto no dey if that law just be pushed we'll get excess players we know they tied on players like Baleba where he don't come up Brasseries go France then now he dey England they no one play for national team say he want focus on the team we'll get more of them because at the moment we have we'll get some young players that we know say okay within the next 5 years we will be fine. But how about 10 years? Na Henry Jalakwan na ideology about football. I remember some
Mm-hmm.
conference, we don't be some fake foot conference the year 2000 where they get for Yaoundé and it be come out for the interview, be there happy because they were discussing about the team that time, about
Mm-hmm.
it to them, about those people. But he asked himself, say, they don't get a very long conference. How about the people where they go play in the next 20 years? As if he
Mm-hmm.
was a prophet. If you know say after that to their reign, who
Mm-hmm.
don't win a one trophy again,
Yeah.
who don't win a one trophy now to the finish of 2010, where
Mm-hmm.
we play finals for Nations Cup.
Yeah.
For 2008, we play finals. 2010, okay, it wasn't bad. And thereafter, we'll just start the struggle, So now, for that, I go remember, say, Pa Henry Bitokam, say, you guys are not focusing in the next 20 years. So I feel, say, that decision we Fekafo take at this time, say, make all those teams, them, make the gate academy, it will give a future in the next 10 years at least.
The no one get academy because the while they take 40 million manager, and by the end of season, may they keep 20
Eh,
million. Go enjoy with their family.
no,
Them.
that one, another
Ah,
thing we need to talk about because creating income, no, be another 40 million small. It's
yeah.
small for them.
But that money they never even
Yeah.
look at. They carry your 500 million before they give 40 million way in a back pocket money. Yeah, we'll talk
That's
about
true.
all of that one, man. You say you get some segment
Okay.
tomorrow, right? Don't decide the time.
Yes, sir. We'll get 6 p.m. Cameroon time
Okay.
because one
6
time we'll make sure say people.
6 p.m. Cameroon time.
Yes,
6 p.m. Cameroon time now 12 for yeah.
yeah.
Now 12 my time.
It
It
will
means
be
I
about.
will probably be part of the show.
All
I'll
right,
just check.
then we'll be blessed having you
I'll
in our
go
show.
6 p.m.
If,
Busy means 6 p.m. for what time there for yeah.
no, 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 no. 6 p.m. Cameroon time because I want to get this good analysis. Mika analyze because he don't critically build up an analysis about the new coach he plays style. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
invite you for our show. Make you come on and We'll discuss and we'll see which will get away where ministry the cooker for pot for we more enjoy,
Me
That's
ministry
it.
they get a matter. It no matter what they want to do, they bring chaos. And I'm
Thank
not part
you.
of that people the way you bring chaos because you want bring
Until
uh,
then, yeah, I don't want to comment about it until they finalize their decision. Whatever they take, it's fine to me. I don't want complicate.
yeah, 6 p.m. Cameroon time na six no be 6 a.m. na 12 p.m. my time. I did na
Yes.
Texas.
So
Na
for me now,
6 hours.
now for me now 11. Yes, it will be now
11
11
a.m.
for you.
Yeah, it will be 11 a.m. for you. For me, it will be na noon. It will be na 12 p.m. So see you guys
No,
tomorrow
no.
for football
Okay, no.
entertainment.
Instead, a day in front. It will be na 1 p.m. for me
You
because
there
a
in
day in
front?
front of you.
Okay, so when I get a five
Yeah.
hour difference for Cameroon.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, someone meet up for football entertainment page tomorrow, 12 p.m. Texas time,
All
1
right.
p.m. 1 p.m. Columbus time, and then 6 p.m. Cameroon time. We'll continue the football conversation. More build a small family for here. We want talk football. It go round the cola. Today we dey for this play. We talk football. Tomorrow we dey for this side. We talk football tomorrow. Now so we entertain ourselves. We be with families and we be with community and life to go smooth. Baba, thank you,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Guys, thank you very, very much for today. Go ahead and don't forget to share the video. Go ahead and don't forget to follow not only to read a page, but every other person will be there for you to do. And I realize that every one of them really get deep knowledge about football. And they not only get deep knowledge about football, they are so passionate about what we are doing as a community to make sure see our football grew. We'll continue for support. DJ Sakis, I'll like forget you again. My brother Andy. Man, you're wonderful. I'll like forget you again. Carl Junior Kange. Now which day you to the light come on or you say one more talk about Onis. I beg fine one more talk. Ebako, my boss Ebako, oh if you don't even pin football entertainment. Ebako, I'll like forget you too for Toridey. We'll find time we'll discuss them. DJ Sakis, thank you for watching. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Milan Pounds, thank you for watching. Ah, man. When I said my boss there, thank you for watching. When I start talking about football, so take my breath. I need to catch my breath. Like I run out of. That is how passionate I am about it. That is how much we love football. Now, there's more to do that we'll get out today, guys. We'll get many other things will happen for the pitch. We'll get many other things will happen for this Toridey page. If you get time, go for our page, look at we'll get different shows and get different segments. Then whether na health, whether na religion, whether na finances, whether na entertainment, we'll get many segments where they occur. Like I talk, we find correspondents them around the world. If you know any person where they interested for work with Toridey as correspondent, it will be a wonderful thing for work with them. May they just write we other inbox or may they take my number for the page and then write me for WhatsApp. Now only we could build our community. Oh. Now only we could build our community. No man no go help we. No be a to, no be minister. Now we go do the small if we do, and then the community will get to where we want to see it go. Small to it up the time.